Looked at it, I'm like, dude, yeah, there's a big difference for sure. The thinner it is. I think they're just more putters. They look like just putters than anything. They have no type of fucking fly pack. Like, guys.
It's just
Welcome back to the clinic, baby.
constantly declined.
We got another episode to my left. Toxica.
Thank you guys for having me again.
Fresh.
Where's my camera? Which one's me? Which one's me?
Ace. Better known as Gator Boy.
That's right.
And we got yours
Got
truly.
many names, baby.
Let's get it. Yours truly, Backpack Boy in the house. Backpack Boy's in the house.
Yeah, that's Backpack Boy now.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, and we also recently started doing something I've never thought I'd be out there doing.
What's that?
Like
tell me
swimming
about
laps in the fucking ocean. I'm not doing that.
Because we were just
that.
talking
But
about
there,
it.
there I was at the disc golf course.
We were just talking about it, ladies and
You know?
gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. that's
Here's the
what's
thing: I
poppin'.
knew it was gonna happen. It just if you have any interest in any sport shit, all it takes is one throw, baby.
That's it.
You get out there, you throw one piece of plastic that's designed to fly nice.
One piece of plastic.
Oh, and then here's the thing, though: you throw it 3 or 4 times, and on one of those 4 throws, it actually does go a little. It goes a little further, and you're like, "That looked good.
Nah, bro.
I felt good. I could get it at least in the 100. I know I could."
I don't know how fucking far I can throw it, but I can't throw it that far.
Bro, you can throw it. You're probably doing 100. You're probably doing 200 feet now, dude.
No,
Damn.
probably today I busted like a 200, but no.
That forehand? Oh,
Yo,
Where'd
He
you
was
guys
using
play
the
at?
shit
we
out
went
of
out
it,
day
but-
1, dude.
yeah.
The first day he went out, the guys we were playing with said, "Don't even try forehand. It's too much right now."
Ooh,
Wow.
And I was like, "Yeah, but what if he just has it?"
pressure on.
Guess what?
pressure's on,
a lot of
bro.
people have
Homie
He
hat.
has it.
Bruh, you about that?
No,
Swear
I'm
to
about it,
God.
bro.
They
Yeah.
call you the forearm now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Call him the forearm backpack cutter.
He just saw the settle flex, bro.
That's Backpack Boy, baby.
Yeah, that's Backpack Boy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm here to not reinvent the game, not to change the game, just to bring in a little style, you know?
A little flavor.
A
He's
little
trying to switch
flair.
it up. He's gonna be
A little
trying to
flair.
putt with that backpack.
Put a
'Cause
little-
I'm not the best one on the course, but I'm the most fun to watch.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
For real,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
For real. That's tight,
Yeah.
It's got that Manny Ginobili style.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
unorthodox, but it works.
Bro, I got that Jason
Okay.
Statham out there.
He
On
said,
that.
"I'm not the best on the course, but I'm the most fun to watch."
like I'm throwing the
I don't know if
most.
that's good or bad, but it's fucking
They're not
sick,
watching
though.
the fucking leaders on the.
Dude,
It's pretty
they're,
rad.
bro.
They're
Yeah.
watching Backpack
They're watching
Boy.
Backpack Boy, dude, and Gator Boy.
Damn, get it.
I love it.
Gator Boy doesn't want to enter the competition with me for some reason.
Nipple to nipple, baby.
Reason.
Mm.
But Backpack Boy will be there.
Gator Boy's humble, though.
But Gator Boy's already
humble.
halfway
Nipple to
there.
nipple.
Gator Boy's already part of the association.
I'm part of the association.
Association.
Damn.
Well,
Let me see
I
that.
am.
Let me see
Well,
some ID.
No, but I love it.
Let me
you
see
know
some
what I mean?
ID. You
When
got some?
when you jump in the league, you know,
You're
what I mean?
lying.
That's cool as fuck. You know, you want to play. You want to play this game.
He
And
said,
that's
"Let me see some
respect
ID."
it.
Let
I
me see
love
some
your-
ID, bro.
I love it.
That's a straight up ID.
Yeah.
So what the? So what does that? What does that do? Like what exactly
He's
is
That's my
that?
official number, baby.
He's official.
I'm an official player, bro. I'm
Like,
registered,
So you
dog.
consider like amateur, or you consider,
Amateur, dog.
Yo,
That's
wait,
tight.
wait. Ask him though. Ask him though.
That's
Are you
tight.
gonna be in any reindeer
Ask me.
games? You know, Rudolph.
What? What?
Rudolph gonna play any reindeer
You
games?
asked me if I'm gonna play
You
any
gonna
reindeer.
gonna
Hey.
enter a tournament,
Are you gonna play any reindeer games?
Not until I'm good enough to place
bro?
within
what's up,
5th
dude?
place, baby.
Come on, bro. Yo,
Yeah, you gotta be that high up.
you don't have to be the best like softball
fifth
player
place?
to play a softball tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
or
yeah,
a horseshoe,
team
or
sport.
a
I
horseshoe
don't think there's
tournament.
amateur softball players,
Bro, but
Bro,
you know what
I
I'm
already
saying?
got
Like, you don't have to
depression, bro. If I go out there and I place last
Right.
place, I'm gonna go home and do something to myself.
What? You have to have the
What?
passion, bro.
I'm gonna take care of myself.
you got the drive, bro.
You're gonna
Dude,
take care of yourself.
I for sure.
I'm
you
gonna
do
go
better
home and I'm
than
gonna
Backpack
fucking-
Boy.
Rub
this-
my dick raw, dude.
Yeah.
No
Damn.
lotion, bro.
My skin's gonna be
No
falling
Lubriderm?
off, dude.
Damn.
Damn.
But for what? Okay, okay? So
No, because I know I could develop more. I still got a little bit more room to get there.
Hell
because
yeah.
for the audience, a lot of them have never thrown a disc golf,
Hey,
Ah.
hey,
seen a disc
Hey,
golf course,
I
given
say-
a fuck
I tell
to even listen to a
everybody,
conversation about disc
the first
golf.
time you take somebody out, you tell them, "I'm gonna humble you.
I'm gonna humble you.
I'm gonna
dog.
humble you." Because right now, hey Matt, how far do you think you could throw a disc?
How far? Okay, how far do you
that's
think
a-
you could throw a frisbee? There you go.
Oh,
This
don't
fool
say
threw
that.
200?
A frisbee, bro.
I'm saying 215.
Oh, regular frisbee.
See, he said 215, bro.
215. That's
Yeah.
nice.
How far do you throw it, Toxica?
Dude, I feel like it's only like 50 feet, but
That's
I
probably
I
with the,
swear to
with
God,
the
I
best
swear to
branded,
God.
The best branded one.
the best branded one ever.
Yo, you know what was it? You know
No,
what
I
was the
just
trip
picked it
too?
up. Yeah, it's nice. It's fun. It's fucking tight. It's
hella fun. It's
yeah.
relaxing.
My God, you get exercise for
Yo,
sure.
you're just out
walking
there.
Feels
around
good to walk
there
around.
all day. I'm like,
Yeah.
Just
fuck.
out there walking
Bro,
and
feels
shit.
good.
I actually felt fatigue at
How long
like,
was
one
the
of
course?
holes.
Was it like
He said he felt fatigued.
I swear.
I felt fatigued too. I've said it before. Remember, I told you I had to put the fucking.
You know how to ice my armor. What
I did. I iced my shoulder.
I laughed. I chuckled. I said,
Bro,
"Huh."
I,
I
gotta
used
tell you something
biofreeze,
about that.
baby.
I was like, what?
Yo, my cousin played with us a little bit. He
Oh,
probably
yeah,
he
threw-
joined
dude,
halfway
he,
in.
He threw like maybe like 6 holes and said he threw his arm out.
He said his I was laughing. I'm like, bro, what? How you gonna?
How old
he's
is he?
He's like, I tore a muscle.
Yeah, bro. I was
He
like,
told me that.
damn,
I'm
dude.
like,
I didn't
what?
mean to do you
What's
dirty
the
like that.
average?
I didn't mean to do you dirty.
from the start to like where you like. I don't even know how to
So-
talk.
He's 24.
Like the hole
by
or
way.
the
He's
basket.
You,
24.
okay,
Local?
let me give you like
What
okay.
would be like a rough estimate of how far you would have
Okay,
to
one of the
chuck?
baskets would be from here to about
360, man. Yeah.
okay, perfect, bro, because the dealership's over here, right? Okay, the basket,
Be the closest to us.
the closest one, the closest basket that would be to us is the back gate to the dealership that everyone comes out of,
Okay.
right there, right?
Is that like
From
about,
right
like,
here,
200 yards maybe.
from like
That's
feet.
farther.
It's like
It's like two. That's like 250, and then if you were to go to the front entrance, you know where they pull in the cars for service,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
That's
definitely
like
know,
that's
but-
like 4 something feet.
yeah, because that's not that far. That's really. Ow! That fucking hurt.
shit.
Yeah,
we
it's not
good,
that
baby.
far.
I just
So
took
like
the mic to
400
the
feet.
fucking
You got
mouth, dude.
you
I
got
just fucking.
decked by the mic right now.
Mike just tried to give me a little fucking.
Fuck that.
You try to do it like the other ones, huh? Where you like
I don't know. I don't know. I think I hit this. Anyways, the shortest I've seen in the area. Man, I don't want to talk about giving the mic any head, bro. The shortest in the area that
Just
I've seen is
deep throat that mic right
166
now.
feet.
366.
166, the shortest
That's
in
the
the area.
farthest you've thrown
160.
it?
No,
Oh,
the shortest
That's a
in the
short
area.
one. Okay.
And that,
That's far for
I
being
aced.
the shortest.
baby.
He aced that one.
And then
That's
the
far.
longest
That's
I've
far.
seen in the area
67.
is like 1,000 feet, and that was the one out
God,
there
What
at.
the fuck?
Remember Waller, dude? When you throw way into the back.
Oh, we did that today.
What would a
was that?
par
Yo,
be
the
like on
back
that?
one, the one that's by the one that goes on to Skyway.
Do they go by par like that kind of thing?
Oh.
Like
Yeah, usually
what
everything
would a
is
par
a par
be on
3.
1,000?
No.
Dog,
Oh.
Four.
basically,
That'd be 4.
I hit
It would-
like,
700. I saw the
Fuck.
700 one.
yo, that shit's out there.
Crazy.
It's out there, dude.
Man, and your
1,000
your depth perception,
I
you're
can't
like,
even wouldn't be able to see it.
no, you
Point
can't.
me in the direction.
You'll be like,
Can't
yo,
even
I
see
could.
it.
You're like, yo, it's right there. And then
Dude,
you
that's
go-
what I'm going
you
for.
throw
That's
it, and
exactly
you're
what
like,
I'm
it's going
for.
out there, and then it drops, and you're like, fuck, it's right there.
It looks like it's going.
Yo, you're like, that
sanding
shit's
shit.
gone.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Fuck
that's a
no.
good one.
Yeah.
No,
And then where it
ain't.
lands, you're like,
Short as fuck.
Fuck,
Exactly.
man.
Short as
Yep.
fuck.
What was I thinking?
Short as fuck.
I've made really good. I've made throws, and I'm like, oh, I just gotta tap this in, and then I get up there, and I'm like, this is a 30-foot putt, baby. I can't.
Let me
make-
just tap this in real
Just
quick.
tap it in.
I
Get
might,
a little tappy.
dude. I might have to try to start throwing it in the air and see how
Shout out to
that
Papa
works.
Gilmore.
That kind
You
of
should.
style,
What do you mean throwing in the air?
like throw it hella high as
Oh
fuck.
no, you don't want to do that.
No,
Nope, flat,
flat,
nipple to nipple, baby.
Nip to
flat.
nip.
Okay.
Nipple to nipple, baby.
Is
Oh,
that
I
how it
tried-
goes?
Because I went out there
Tit
and I
to
was,
tit?
I was
know.
okay. So
Because I feel like
I'm not mad at that.
Time.
trip on this, man. Because I've only
Why?
been out there. I think maybe 5 or 6 times. I
That's
think
a
today
lot.
was 6, maybe. Right.
Mhm.
So I went and bought some discs, and I was like trying to figure out how to throw them. The
How
first
much
day
is
they
the disc
showed
run
me.
you real quick? Just curious.
Okay, this is really cool because I'm new to this, so I'm
Yeah, I mean,
surprised.
I had
I'm very
no
surprised
idea.
about this because I went in there and I was like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck." Because it's like me being like, "Let's go skateboard, Matt," and then you're like, "All right, I'm gonna go buy a skateboard," and I'm like, "Just go to Walmart, go to Big
Yeah.
Five," and you're like, "Are you trying to? What are you trying to do?
I'm
You trying to fucking
trying to skate, not
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I want to
skate the
actually.
corner.
So instead of me, I'm like, all right, Matt, go spend a couple $100s, right? So I was like, yo, I was prepared to like, yo, drop some dough on one of these things, right?
Right.
Bro, they're $15 to $25.
A disc?
Yeah, for
Okay.
no matter which one it
I
is,
bought
damn
3
near.
of them for 20.
I looked online, they're all damn near
3
the
for
same.
20?
Yeah.
Unless they're not made anymore, so they're.
Yeah.
they're
Where'd you
rare.
get them at?
Bought some at Dick's. The
Dick's?
online's
I'm
better,
shocked.
obviously, yeah, but yeah, I bought some at Dick's. They
That's
got some good
what's
shit.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got discs whenever you're ready, man.
Let's go.
So basically, I'm over
You'll
here
use
like
the same
chucking
starter
them.
set that I let Mike use.
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah, it's a good start
fun,
set.
bro.
There's
It's
a lot.
fun.
There's a lot in
It's
there.
fun.
Big set. So I'm chucking them backhand
Fun.
like a regular, like a fucking, like a frisbee,
Yeah,
right? You're
yeah,
chucking
yeah.
them, and I'm like, all right, cool. So then there's this one too, where you can go this way. That one's
Forehand.
saucy.
That's the one.
That's when you're like,
Because a lot,
You know what I'm saying?
Because a
Yeah.
lot of players
Yeah.
play backhand.
and then there's
A
ones
lot
where
of
they throw them
players.
like a tomahawk. There's ones where
That
they
kind
throw,
of like the normal.
they throw them so they roll.
Yeah.
They throw them like at angles, so they fucking turn and shit, and like duck trees and yo. Some of them they throw them like straight parallel to the ground. They just float. Like,
Shut the
shit's
fuck up.
saucy, bro.
It's fun.
Just like
Yeah.
butter.
Like butter, baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
pretty wild.
Like that shit glides. It doesn't just like you're not flinging it.
You gotta kind of
attach it to
finesse it. You gotta give it some love, because if not, if you just try to like force it, there's
Hey, weren't you saying like there's some like that like they're designed a curve or some shit when you say some shit like that? Like they're designed
So-
like that. Is there like some concave on it where it makes like with the wind?
So
or-
the way the disc,
some
you gotta
concavity.
think about aerodynamics here, guys.
yeah. I'm
So
all
when you
about
throw the
aerodynamics.
disc, if I release backhand, the way the disc wants to finish, it wants to finish to the left.
Gotcha. Always right.
Not always.
Oh, here we go. Now we're learning.
Depending on the disc.
Here, let me see. I have examples right here.
Okay, let's do it.
I love the little shirt.
I gotta take the glasses off of this shit.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Fucking pissed right now. I'm pissed now. Okay. So
I'm a cool one.
I don't have cool ones
Yeah.
right here. So the easiest way to tell how a disc is gonna fly or what way a disc is gonna fly, it's all based on how much of a lid it looks like. So this one, for example, it has a very prominent lip. You can tell that it raises.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Move to the left a little bit.
it does have
There
a
you go.
lip.
But you see how it goes up.
Oh, yeah, it kind of flicks up. Like it looks
Yeah.
like it's damaged.
But if you're sitting on it, but if you're looking at it like this,
No, I
if
get
you're
what you're saying.
looking at
though.
it like this, it goes up.
It does, yeah.
I love
Whereas this one
it.
looks like a lid.
Now see that looks like it's not damaged.
This looks like a lid. See how it
Yeah.
almost sits
Yeah.
fucking.
Like you're gonna put that on a
it almost
bucket.
like uncircumcised.
Is that the driver?
So this is an understable disc.
Mhm.
When you throw this,
Is that Bob Ross?
it
on the front?
naturally wants
Is
to
it?
go like this. It wants to go right a little bit. When you throw this, it naturally wants to fucking go left. It wants to finish
Mm.
hard left. So depending on how the disc is designed, yeah, they'll fly completely differently.
Oh, it's
They're gonna have completely different
Genius.
fucking flight patterns. They're gonna do
It's literally
completely
a
different
genius,
shit.
dog.
Damn, you're straight talking about some aerodynamic shit. I love it.
And
love
then, but
it.
here's the
This
thing.
is
I
Then,
want to see that lip. Real quick.
Fucking nuts.
guys, this is where shit
fucking
gets because this is where it starts to get fun. Once you get good enough where you're consistent with a flat throw, you can start going, all right, well, I know when I throw this hard, it just goes like this. So instead, I'm going to start throwing it at this angle.
Dog.
So when it hits the air and it wants to go like this, it has to fight to get up like this.
Oh,
And then the fucking flight of it's going to go a lot longer. Because if I just throw it flat, it's going to go like this and die out.
Mm.
But if I throw it on an angle like this, it hits the air and it fucking has to try to work into that angle that it wants to finish at.
Like the way
Like
you're
this
slicing through there.
Wants to finish like that. So if I throw this
Upwards.
at this angle,
Yeah.
when it goes out, it's going to have to fight to get back
then-
that way.
So it gives you
So
time.
you can extend the flight pattern.
Right.
You can extend the
Depending on the
path. You can
disc,
do a
yeah,
whole lot
yeah.
of things. You
Yeah.
manipulate your fucking disc.
the
It's
way
awesome.
it's designed.
This disc right here, this is a fucking. I would throw this on a hyzer flip every fucking day of the week, and I would
Bro.
throw it hard because it's just gonna flip up for me. And this is,
I'll stick 4 fingers. in
Yo,
there,
which
dude.
one is
dude,
the one you aced
2 in the
with?
pink, 1 in the stink on this boy.
Dude, for real.
I would go hard on that. I don't have the ace disc on me.
Ooh.
I have one of the. So
Show us a premium.
I don't have it. Well,
All of them are premium.
Oh, my bad.
I got premium.
Oh, I like the design on this. Oh,
Oh, that shit
That
looks
was good.
sick, bro. Dude, this
But-
thing feels like
what is
this
it?
thing's
Driver two?
solid though. It's not. It's like you could tell this ain't no
I like that
regular.
one.
Good
What's-
little, that's a good
That's
little
a
putter.
Oh, it's a
Good little putter.
Okay, I like this.
This
guy.
will be a sick as like on a
And
hoodie.
I
or
aced
something.
with one of these boys. See, this is a disc golf
What?
podcast. That's what I said it was going to be. I aced with one of these. I aced with the blue one of those.
You knew it. You knew it.
Yeah, break
I
down
wanna see that. I wanna look
the
even
brands.
better.
Because a lot of
This is all
people,
close.
there's a lot of people
All right.
listening to us that don't ever,
Bro,
that have
this
never
looks like
seen
a
one,
Fucking
don't know the
iris,
brands,
dog.
don't know nothing. Where do you
Looks
get
like
one?
a dilated pupil.
Like where do you get one besides Dick's?
Well, here's the thing. Okay.
And online, like you got to go
Well-
online to who's a reputable
no,
dealer.
here's the thing.
Which one shouldn't I buy?
Well, there's
You
not
know what I'm
a
saying?
bad. There's not a bad choice. What I would say.
Nerf. Don't get Nerf.
Yeah, don't get Nerf. Don't get Franklin. Franklin.
Franklin.
The
Yeah.
Tony-
Shout out
Tony
to
Hawk.
Franklin.
Don't want to get Franklin.
I love that.
No Franklin or nerves. Dog.
So when you,
Fisher
if you're a new
Price.
disc golfer, bro, you're gonna be so overwhelmed because you're gonna go online and you're gonna be like, discs first, and you're gonna see a website and it's gonna go manufacturers. It's gonna drop down with about 23 fucking
I
people,
damn near threw one in.
and
Dick's.
you're like, I don't know,
Just to see how.
and you're like, I don't even know who I should pick. What I would say is you go online and look up the top disc golf pros. Look up 3 or 4 of the top disc
See
golf
what they
pros.
use on. There's only like
See what
4
they're
of them.
throwing.
Yeah.
Or
Because
were they
the
sponsored by,
top disc golf pros are playing with brands that typically have a large enough catalog of discs that will support everything you need.
Yo, I like that
The
dude.
problem
Eagle.
with going with some lesser known brands, like you see some brands like Lone Star Disc, which is brand new, not brand new, but pretty new,
new in the game.
new enough,
Uh-huh.
and they're not a bad fucking brand at all. They're gonna have a ton of selection.
So which
and
ones are the
they're
ones?
gonna expand.
Which ones are the ones?
But right now, I would steer. I like Discmania.
What's the Coke, the Pepsi, the 7-Up?
Who's the Nike of the
you know,
I
first
like
Google?
Discmania. I like Innova. I like Discraft.
Discraft, that's a good one.
MVP. Latitude 64.
Yo, I
Latitude
love
64
Latitude.
sounds dope.
I love Latitude.
I need to go buy a disc.
You know, I'm
too.
addicted to it. I'm addicted to it.
yo.
I'm addicted to it. Legacy. I play it with a
Legacy,
lot
oh,
of
I like
Legacy.
those, yeah.
The
The Legacies are the shit.
That's the one I gave you, that Legacy. But anyways, there's not a wrong brand, but there's gonna be different brands that offer different things that'll cater to what you
Right.
need. At
So there's
any
really
given
no
time.
creme de la creme. There's just
Hey,
all.
Because I looked and they're all,
Different,
they're all the
made
same
different.
price too.
Mikey,
Latitude
that
64.
look
There's
like
a top.
putting
There's like
your
5 top brands that
But
Probably,
they're
maybe.
equally.
they're gonna have
Maybe.
everything
I
you
have a
need.
variety.
They're
I
just gonna
don't
have different
remember, 'cause
names.
I think I left them in the
Gotcha.
bag.
All it is, they'll have everything in just different names.
Who has the coolest logos?
Discmania, probably. Well,
That
actually,
shit's
no.
nutty right there.
It depends on what you like in a fucking logo.
Because
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
nerd. Dude. I want to see. I want that shit to look
Oh,
cool.
they're all made with different
You know what I
plastics.
mean?
It's like a hard
Space.
Nah,
plastic.
bro. I like this one's Claymore.
I'm very
This guy's
shallow. I
Claymore
like
is
Oh,
so
it
Compass.
good.
Oh, it is a Claymore. Yeah, it's the
That's
Latitude,
Latitude
one.
64.
Bro, that shit is saucy. It's like a clear. It's like
just-
a.
It looks classy as fuck.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
fucking.
classy
And it
looking.
just.
I'm not mad at that.
I love it. I just like. Oh.
Thought space is kind of
See, that's already bad. I'll buy that one. I'll buy that one just because of that. That shit's sick as fuck too. All right, well, my heart.
Yo, if any disc
Oh, that's even better.
How
That's
the
the
fuck
best
they
one.
make
manufacturers
disc?
want to sponsor the podcast,
How much more am I going?
Hit
Oh,
the
okay.
email.
I thought
Hit
it
the
said
email.
189.
We're buying that shit
I was like,
still.
yo,
hit the
dog.
email.
Bad. Not mad at that one
Hit
either.
the email.
Whoa, dude, what
Hit
the
the
hell?
email.
Sick. Oh, what's this company called?
This is Thought Space.
Thought Space is sick.
Thought Space
bro.
has got some sick
Shout out
designs.
Thought
huh?
Space. That shit's bad.
Yeah, they kill it with their designs.
My whole thing
Um,
is, I just want that shit to fly right.
fire,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
they're
I'll
all
worry about
cool.
the design
I think
later, bro.
Discmania
Like-
puts out some
I told you I'm shallow, bro. I'm all looks first, baby.
Yeah.
Go and
I'm
get yourself
shallow.
some Discmania. Go and get yourself some Innova. Both of those
Bro.
brands, Discraft, Discmania,
I like that shit a lot.
Innova.
dude. That
That's all you
Mamba
need,
too.
baby.
The No, I got another one. It's called Trailblazer, or no, what's it called? Fuck.
Thunderbird?
Stargaze.
No,
he got the
Thunder-
Sidewinder.
Thunder.
got another
Yeah, side.
one.
No, it's called Side Driver.
Sidewinder.
Sidewinder.
Yeah,
That
Shit's
shit's
sick.
nice.
it's
Shit's sick.
it's like that's gonna be
It's like a slightly understable, and
I was
And what-
throwing
what-
pretty far.
it's not
with
as
that
heavy,
one. I was
yeah.
chucking it.
that Mamba's kind of heavy.
that
what-
Mamba is a
Yeah.
little
I
dear.
was kind
What-
of sad, and I found out that my
What's a
leopard
disc
didn't.
made out of?
Yeah.
Like, is it not just plastic? Is it like some type of
Oh, it's polyurethane.
polyurethane, like
Yep.
like skate wheels?
It's all
Okay.
plastics,
Yep.
different they all mold different
They're all,
plastics.
yeah, they're all different.
Really?
different
But
plastics.
some feel way different.
That's a different plastic.
This feels. Oh, this is definitely like a polyurethane, right? Or like a
compared to
Yeah,
that.
like a
well, what's that?
silicone-ish.
What do you call it? Polycarbonate or whatever?
Fuck, what is this?
You know, and then like what's
It's like a gloss on top, huh? It feels like,
This
but
one-
it's actually just all plastic.
and then like what?
I like that one. See the green one and the pink one? I like
they're
those.
all-
I
The
like
gummy
that
ones.
one.
I like the gummy
The
ones.
see-through. That's what it's called. The
What
gummy.
the
But I feel like these hit the net.
This one's
the,
way
the
more
ones that have a
this is
sheen
more
on
like
them.
rubberized.
The shinier ones hit the net better.
I love this one.
the
So-
shinier ones. Do you think these hit the net better?
Yeah, I think those.
think so.
Not
I
those.
feel
Not
like
the
these
shiny. Yeah,
would-
those ones. Yeah, the solid ones. Yeah,
These catch better.
I feel like
Yeah,
they
you know what?
they
This-
do.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but more of a grip.
Yeah, a
Too.
little chalkier. But this is
Yeah.
baseline. This is the cheapest plastic they make. If it
That's
feels
what I'm
like
saying,
this,
yeah.
it's typically the cheapest plastic.
But it still flies.
That is like
I
the
love it.
highest end
I
plastic.
love it, dog.
This fucking
Same with
feels-
this.
I'm
That's
out
one of
there.
the
Catch
higher.
me out there
That's
cutting
one of
that
the
grass.
higher end plastics.
And that's a
I
dry.
like
so
the weight of this one. This one just feels like a good one.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like a 4. It's like pretty light. I don't know.
Man, I love this shit. So we got to get
What's a
Matt
heavy
out
one?
there now.
What's a heavy one? If a 4 is
180
heavy.
grams is the heaviest it gets.
So like it was
I've
at
seen
9.
it.
180
Oh, they go
grams?
up to
no,
9?
bro. I've
Maybe,
had.
I don't know.
I've had
Oh.
100.
But
I
they
think
have
one
different
of mine's
numbers
is a
on-
9.
for
No,
different
I'm 190.
meanings.
No,
It's
no
just
way.
pretty cool.
No way,
So
right?
yeah, you gotta keep
180
on
is
just
the
throwing,
legal-
chucking
legal
them.
PPG.
To see
Okay,
which one
I know I have
you
a
like.
178
I'm
for
almost
sure.
positive
Like,
it
yo,
is.
This is.
I know I got a
Let's figure it out.
178 for sure.
I know which one I want. you
Yeah,
know?
like it's like a feel thing then. It's more
Yeah,
like
get
what you can
numbers
control.
down.
Or when you chuck
That's
them,
when it becomes
after
like a
while,
mental
like,
game.
say
Then
if you were
too,
chucking
huh?
5 of them, you'll figure out which one you're like, oh, I could chuck this one. It's just more comfortable with your body. The way, because everyone chucks it different.
Yeah, everyone has like.
And there's tutorials on how to do it, but everyone does it. It's just like a kickflip. Like,
is Twitch fiber a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing. I think I have it.
Backpack
It's
boy.
real. I think I have it.
Backpack
Bro.
boy got a fucking forearm.
Dude,
bro.
tell me not, dude.
Your arm is a sling
Forehand or
gun.
whatever it is.
This fool found out how to do it, and then he got all happy. He was just throwing
all
everything.
cocky now.
Oh, have to, bro.
So he just cracked the code in 6
There's
days.
a 175 gram weight limit on drivers.
Oh, on drivers, okay.
Oh, because these are the rules now.
So there's gonna be different, but I mean, typically, I mean, you don't see 180 more than 180. Nobody's making that shit, dude. Nobody's throwing that.
All I know is that
That's just
I've been
heavy.
starting to make it look sexy.
Throw
And if I could
lightweight,
keep
bro.
this up, baby,
Made out
I'll
of
be in
clay
that
and shit.
tournament. Catch me in that tournament.
Hey man, all it's about, dude.
Catch me in that
So
tournament.
imagine that should deck.
Oh, I
someone
figured that
all
shit out.
concussed.
Hey, Toxica, I figured out the drive, huh?
Nipple to nipple, baby.
At the very end, huh?
The drive?
Throwing them like that. Because the whole
Oh.
time I was forehanding it and I was fucking up throwing the mamba, and then I was like, yo, let me just yank this shit. And we're like,
Did you reach back? Boom.
fuck yeah, I was snapping that
Yeah,
shit later. I was like, ah,
Yeah, he was fucking lawnmower.
slinging them, dude.
Yeah.
That's
But
what I
it
like
took me
to
fair.
hear, dude.
My arm hurts now, but whatever.
See, that's what I like to hear, man. I like to
Pull
hear
the
that
muscle.
shit. Makes me
dude.
feel
Pull a little muscle, you know.
makes me feel good inside, baby.
But that's what happens, you know, when I'm out on the course and I fucking the squirrels. I
forget
gave the
about
squirrels some
things.
dill pickle,
Oh yeah, you
sunflower seeds.
They loved it.
Fuck, dude. Ever since then, it was
Pause.
It was out there.
That got you like brought you a little bit of like Mother Nature karma. She was
Oh.
like, "Look, you're one of us." She was like, "Actually, you know
You were
what?"
one with nature that day, dude.
She's like, "Have a good throw."
I think everyone will like it though,
Circle
because
of
it's at a
life.
familiar spot, Waller Park. You know,
Yeah.
it's what is like a semi-pro course,
Pro amateur,
pro-am course.
So you can
One of
go
the
on
best in
YouTube.
I
California.
see a lot of
I've
people
heard
doing
You
best
guys
that.
go on
yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
and look up pro tournament at Waller, and you can watch them play a pro tournament.
Really?
They've done it there.
Paul did? Paul? I like Paul.
Not
What's his-
Macbeth.
Ew, I like
Macbeth
Paul.
ain't been up there.
Macbeth ain't been to Orchid. Macbeth ain't got
That's what
time
I'm
for
saying.
that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I like that guy. That guy's sick.
But they just did
I
it.
like Paul Macbeth and that dude Eagle. And
but they
then,
just did it.
You
what's
guys
that?
got any footy of you guys or?
Yeah, we got some footy. I got a
Actually
little.
got- yeah.
Scope
Mikey
it
got
out.
one little footy bit. Mikey's got probably a little bit of footy.
No, I think I got footy of everyone else. All I know is that it was more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
Right.
I'm not trying to. I'm
You
not.
judged a book by its cover.
I judged a book by its cover, and you know what? When I went out there and tried to sling it, it's like trying to hit threes on the professional basketball court. The
Mm.
ball's a little bit bigger than you thought. The court's a little bit higher than you thought. You know what I'm
The
saying?
rim's a
Like,
little bit up there.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher. I'm like, all right, you know.
Motherfuckers made out of iron and shit. It's like, it's
But
more
catch your boy
insane.
out there now going. That's the sound.
Chicka, chicka,
That's the
chicka.
sound of me banking that shot.
Cling. They call you cling or what?
Maybe. Where's that?
I didn't catch all of his formation,
Oh.
but that fool threw it. That shit was.
Oh, his formation.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it just drops. Looks like that shit's going forever, and then bump.
Yeah, it looks like it's going.
You know what I mean?
far.
Yeah, it looks like that shit's
Or
never
it'll
coming
hit a
down,
tree.
and then boom.
Yeah, the trees kind of save you sometimes.
I got one disc that like does that shit on purpose. That Berg,
The Berg, huh?
where it
Does
just goes, dude, you just toss it, throw fucking as hard as you can, and that motherfucker just goes straight for about 100 feet, and then just goes
Straight down.
and sits.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Oh wow.
It's a
okay.
nice little disc. I just got it. It's cool. I've been enjoying it.
That's what's
Mike's
up.
thrown it a couple times, dude. He threw fucking like
Telling you.
150 on that boy forehand. I
Dude,
was
I'm
I
telling
was
you.
highly impressed the other day. He was all fucking wow.
Well, because I barely learned how to do it, but I just tried to just.
Figured it out.
I figured it out somehow.
So who
Donovan,
won?
What's your favorite players?
Oh, dude, I'm not there yet.
My favorite
I'm not keeping
players.
score yet. I'm just
Wait,
working
hold
the
up,
course.
hold
I'm
up.
trying to par it,
Okay.
but I'm not keeping scores. So,
Hold
like,
up.
if it's like par 3, I'll try to make a par. But if
I
not,
want to ask.
You're not gonna fuck.
I want to
At
ask
this
Gator
point, you're
Boy.
just going for it.
Y'all gotta-
see how you could gauge and shit. Yeah.
Like on everything.
feel you.
Just
but I noticed
winning.
if you're trying to make, like, if I'm trying to make the par 3,
I got a
I'll
lot.
make the par 3. If
For
I'm
sure.
trying to be all cool and like, let me see you fucking,
Let me
you-
just
yeah,
chuck
you'll
it.
fuck it up.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like take the position you can get because it's easy to get behind because there's also you can out of bounds too.
There's out of bounds.
You can OB
Yep.
on like random shit. Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
trails.
I thought
and
it was open
street
with fucking
and shit.
water.
Yeah,
Oh no, you OB, bro.
yeah, dude.
You
So
go out
it's
of bounds,
almost
you're fucked.
better to like float some things to where you want it instead of trying to make it. It's almost
Try
like
to doing a hole in one every time or whatever.
Well,
It's
until
golf.
you know you can
imagine
get
if
it
you were
there.
playing basketball, but if the ball went out of bounds, you were done. You couldn't score on that. You know what I mean? You were done. Like,
But
so you couldn't.
There's
You
not
could,
a lot
if,
of courses though.
if you
Because you want to
overthrow
play
it, no
to
one's there to
par or
catch it.
better.
You know what I'm saying?
If you go over par as a bogey, so imagine you get 3 throws to make it there, and in one of the throws you go out of bounds, so that adds a stroke. So you got
oh my god.
you fucking
Pause,
first
dude.
throw, baby, first throw you throw out of bounds.
Long
All of a
strokes,
sudden you're at throw fucking
Yeah.
you're on your 3rd throw.
All of a sudden,
You gotta make it
Toxica's
there on
3
your
throws
third-
away, and I'm fucking par. I'm not even. There's no par anymore. I'm just.
just fucking hurry up.
Yeah.
You're just
I'm
losing
7
points.
strokes in, bro, and I'm fucking over here.
You're just
Yeah.
losing points, baby.
You're just losing points all day. Yeah. But
+7.
Well, what part could you just like? Fuck it, I'll just take the
You'll let
last
Chuck me one,
accepted. You know what I mean? Like, is there like a limit? Like, all right, you just get a 10, even though you fucking couldn't.
well, we're going tomorrow
You
morning.
know what I
right?
mean? Like,
We're going to
What's the
Prescott.
rules on that? Like if you can't like
if you just can't make it,
well,
like,
I think you
when
have
can
to
you
just-
cut out?
You have to make it.
Damn,
No,
so
Or
you're
no,
like,
you gotta
have to-
make it.
you could be like par
Yeah.
100.
You have to throw
You're not
it
gonna
in.
do that. There's no way. You'd have to be really upset.
You gotta
What,
really
par
be bad.
100?
I'm just saying.
You'd
just
have to be
as
at the
an
point where you're
example.
like throwing it. You're like, I don't even want to do this. Throwing it at the ground every 3 feet.
Dude, don't tell me
No,
that.
there's a did not finish. You could just do not finish on your tourneys.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Like,
Which you
Like
just
for
you
like
quit,
a certain course.
quit DNF.
The whole
Ooh.
game.
You
The whole
quit.
game, huh? Damn.
You quit that tournament. It's DNF, baby.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I don't like have to do all that. What I got to do is just all I have to do
This guy has to withstand through all the
is
holes.
par. All I have to do is par and keep it together and not feel bad about myself when I see other people doing better. And then look at people that are doing not as good as me, and in my head go, yeah, and then
Mhm.
get through the course. You know what I'm saying? Get through the course.
Yeah.
I got it. Go ahead.
You can only lose if you bitch out. If not, I just
That's
came in
180.
last. I didn't lose. I came in last. But
That's a heavy
not
weight
lose,
right
it's
there.
bitch out,
180.
you know?
But
This
I
is that one
respect
that you
it.
said it has like
I
a
like
lip,
it.
right?
Even
That's
if
what
you
you
get
said,
too
like, you can cock
hard,
it
you
this way
can do the
and
most
flick it.
worst people. But
You know, like,
I
you
respect
cock it.
If you
it.
throw
I
it, if you
respect
throw
it.
it on an angle like this,
Yeah.
it's gonna want to come back like that. If you throw it on an angle like that,
Yeah, we're talking to some
So
dudes
does it
today,
matter
and
if
I
you
was
do it
like,
with your
yeah,
left or
like
right?
fucking.
You have to switch hands.
I was like, why do you carry all that
just
shit
go
with
always
you?
right-handed. You're
Oh
dominant.
yeah,
Whatever your
dude, this
dominant
shit's
is.
fucking
Like, so
funny
even
as
if-
fuck.
And then my
That
grip
shit
is
funny.
fucking pinch.
Oh, and everyone grips it different, so you have to like figure it out.
and then,
Yeah.
and then wrap. So fucking, but the main thing for me is a pinch. It's a pinch grip. It's a fucking
Very
very.
easy to release.
It's
too,
a
huh?
very common fucking grip.
It's
pinch
like a
grip.
release thing, huh?
Yeah, it's all about because at the end of the day, when you fucking snap that thing forward,
Mhm.
you're not trying to release. You're not going like this.
No, you want it all the way extended
This
out.
motherfucker is ripping off that finger.
Right, you want it to pop off.
You want it to pop out. It's called the snap.
Okay,
Yeah, that you gotta when you pull that shit.
that's
back,
what's
like,
up.
You don't like.
You're
You're not.
snapping your fingers.
If you're like
basically.
releasing your, if you're like trying to release it, you're fucking up.
it's gonna not go far.
That
either, probably.
motherfucker is. You are trying to rip it. You rip it hard enough that it fucking comes out.
It's fucking weird, dude.
Like you're forcing
Let me
it
tell
out of
you,
your hands, kind of. No shit.
it's almost like hitting a baseball. Like you can hit the ball, but not all of them are that crack like that. What you want, you know? You can hit a bunch of balls, but not all of them are going to be that perfect.
Pause.
Like, blah. Yeah, you hit pause. So
I gotta answer Adam's question. My favorite players, bro.
Yeah, we had to
gotta
step
talk
back.
about my
Yeah,
favorite golf
bro.
players,
Who?
bro.
We gotta stop.
Disc golf.
I don't
He
even know.
asked me.
I only know 2 players. I like Eagle.
Well, I'm about to talk about him,
I
bro.
like the guy Eagle.
Let's
Eagle's
hear about
cool.
it. I know zero.
Okay,
Eagle something, right? Eagle
y'all. Paul
McMahon?
Macbeth.
Macbeth. I know Macbeth.
Okay,
is.
so here's the thing.
What'd you say he was?
Wait, wait, wait.
Toxica? You were like,
Let me go back
He's
a
a
little bit.
hillbilly that just learned how to throw for
No,
his
no, no, not Paul Macbeth. Paul Macbeth is a little
He fixed
fucking.
his teeth. This motherfucker fixed his teeth and everything.
Paul Macbeth,
off the
Paul
frisbee goal.
Macbeth is
Shut
this little
up.
Off the
Cali
frisbee
kid.
goal.
My bad,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
My
he's
bad,
dumb.
bro.
Yeah, no, he's dumb.
I fucking watch your shit. I love your throws, bro.
Hey,
I
okay.
love it. Yeah.
So there's this
Oh,
guy.
love.
We're gonna talk about a
Yeah.
couple people. So there's a guy Ken Climo.
Okay.
Ken Climo is like the Michael Jordan of disc golf.
Right now.
Damn,
No,
that's
because
what-
he ain't playing anymore.
oh,
he's the Michael
shit.
Jordan.
He's just the
Okay.
goat.
He's the GOAT, the
Damn.
12-time.
Let's go.
12-time,
That's
baby.
a lot. That's a lot
That
of
is a
times.
lot.
Paul
Ric
Macbeth
Flair. Woo.
is like
Tiger Woods.
the
huh?
Kobe.
He's like the Kobe.
Who's
Paul
it?
Macbeth, but
Oh,
he's not
Kobe?
dead.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
still
he's
playing.
that's
So
what I
Paul
said.
Macbeth right now is the 6th-time. He's one of the best fucking players. He's the Kobe, bro. He's got a killer drive. He's a great disc golfer. Great disc golfer. One of my favorites for sure. Now, I also really like. There's a guy named Simon Lizotte.
Mhm.
Simon Lizotte is like, he's got probably the best social media presence. He's got the best fucking YouTube. Like, watch his YouTube. It's excellent, dude. Trick shots. Fucking, he's awesome. He's a fucking dude from Germany. Speaks English. He's fucking totally like, doesn't sound. I mean, you very.
I think I know who that is.
You can like barely tell he's German. But anyways, that fucking guy is the shit. Eagle McMahon. That guy is.
So who gets the most pussy in disc golf? You know what I'm saying? Who's
Anthony
He's
Barella.
talking about
You know what I'm saying? Like who's
Anthony
that guy?
Barella.
Anthony Barella.
But there's not
my
people. But here's the
God.
thing: that guy is Paul Macbeth, and Paul Macbeth is happily married. He's not getting
Paul Macbeth
pussy.
don't give a fuck, huh?
He's not out here getting
His
their
wife
golfers,
is
bro.
throwing it
Yeah,
down.
it
I'm
is.
sure. I'm sure she's like,
You know what I'm saying? Hannah Macbeth.
He
is
bringing
out
home them
here, dude.
trophies and shit.
No, they do their disc golf shit too. I
Bring
see
home
you can
enough
watch her
trophies,
fucking
bro.
on the YouTube and shit.
For every trophy you get for leash talk.
Yeah. But Simon Lizotte, Eagle McMahon's the shit. Eagle McMahon is
White's
fucking
there.
injured though. Eagle
Fuck that
McMahon
guy.
is injured left and right.
he?
He can't. He's
Don't hit that,
nursing
Matt.
fucking elbow and shoulder injuries. So one of the
Damn.
problems with showing forehand is that there's a high chance of injuring your elbow.
That's why I don't pull that shit out all crazy.
Yep.
Like
You've got to be very
Yeah, flick
careful
that.
with how you throw.
You'll rip the chicken wing, you know?
But
Damn.
so he's been like
a
in
good
and out of
analogy.
fucking playing for a while.
6 fucking days with this guy.
This guy Aaron
Care if that
Gossage.
plays fit?
This guy Aaron Gossage can throw like
that
500 feet forehand. One of the best drivers. Super good upshots, but his mental game is trash.
Yo, there's some people that
Dude,
can't handle
But
it.
explain that.
can't
What does that
putt.
mean? What does that mean?
That's what I'm
can't
saying. My
putt.
mental game's on point.
He's
you know what I'm
given
saying? My
away.
drive's trash.
He's given away a major and two elite tour championships because he can't fucking putt.
What do you think it
Because
is?
he gets nervous.
Oh shit!
It gets down to he loses his confidence.
You
So
know what,
he'll-
bro? What if
he's
I
missing
fucking
like
get anxiety?
15-foot putts, dude.
Like, does
What
it
if I
look?
get
Does it look
anxiety?
Oh
ridiculous?
no, it's
Start-
not good, dude.
Oh my
Does
god!
it look
what if I start
embarrassing almost?
freaking
Like,
out?
goddamn,
We were
bad,
talking
bro.
about that.
Yeah. 'Cause
you'll be
We were talking
watching
about that.
Yeah.
And like you'll get towards the end of the round, and you're like, oh, Aaron's up. Gossage is up by like 2.
His short game is just not.
But-
there,
He's got to keep it together right now, and you'll notice like he'll miss a putt, and then it just goes downhill.
and then he's done.
All of a sudden, he's missing them. Dude, he lost the major to Paul Macbeth. That's why Macbeth's the 6th time. He lost to Paul Macbeth
Damn.
off a putt,
Damn.
and then he just lost
Anxiety's
last
a bitch.
weekend to Adam Hammis to a same fucking situation. Same situation. He just
Wait. But he's dropping putts. Like, are these like easy putts?
No,
Or
I'll show you.
They're like
Yeah, they're easy.
35-foot putts.
Well, they're-
No.
dude,
How
Bro,
bad
they're
are
not-
these putts?
they're- for a professional disc golfer.
It
Oh, for
should
a
be
pro-
nothing.
Yo, yo.
yeah.
No,
You
no,
should be
They're
hitting
not-
threes.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to
100%.
bring this up.
Under
I was
3 for
looking
sure
because
all
I was
day.
like, yo, I have to.
I love Aaron Gossage though. I love you, Goose.
Shout out Eagle.
It's one of my
baby.
favorites, dude.
No
Goose
homo.
Gossage.
Yo,
And then one more, Gannon Burr. He's the next.
Gannon, there you go.
Gannon Burr's the up and comer.
Okay.
Gannon.
19 years old. He's already the 2 or 3 time
Really?
That's
19
the
years
skinny
old.
kid?
skinny kid.
So you won it at 17.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wow.
yeah.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
No, I was doing
Over
Gannon
Macbeth
Burr.
and all these fools. Damn. That fool was just-
Gannon
that fool was locked in.
motherfucking Burr.
They should call him Cannon Dannon.
Damn.
No,
Gannon.
dude. Cannon Dannon.
19 years old though, baby.
Throw that
That's the
cannon,
future
baby.
right there.
Damn. I gotta watch his footage and how he used to try.
No,
to
but trip out on this. I went and I was like, I
I
wanted to
love
get
it.
a card like him, right? Because I was gonna enter the tournament, but you got to be registered with the what's it called? PG.
PDGA.
Okay. I was gonna do that, and then I went, and then I was gonna
Professional
sign up
Disc Golfers
for
Association.
for which tournament, what bracket,
Is it
right?
for putt disc or what is it?
Disc
Is that
golf.
what PD is?
MA3.
No, what is PD? Is it for
Yeah,
putt disc?
yeah.
What?
Putt disc? Is that what it PD is?
Professional
No,
Disc
professional.
Golf
Yeah,
Yeah,
Association.
professional. Yeah.
Boom.
So I was on the professional site. You know what I'm saying? So
Who's on the site?
I was on the site. I wasn't on like the city site. I was on the site. I wasn't on the Waller Park site. So there's different tiers, and it says you can register by how good you are, right? So I'm like, all right. So I'm not very good. So I was like, I'll just go to the bottom tier. But yo, you have to be able. I think it's like
The
PGA
descriptions.
4, right? So before
MA3.
yeah, it's MA3 or MA4.
They don't have MA4 in the area.
Okay, so it's either besides seniors and kids and women's, it goes
Juniors.
yeah, and juniors, yeah. So it's 1 through 3, but so if I was a 3, I'd have to be able to hit, I think 4 to 6 putts out of 10. I have to be able to drive 150 to 200 yards, and I have to be able to do something else. Oh, have like. I think I'd have to forehand and backhand, like shit like that.
It's
And then
it's a grind.
as it goes up, they're like you have to have multiple throws, like different throws. You have to be able to like
Different styles. of
basically
throws,
eagle
or-
everything. like-
MA3 available to amateur for players who have played 1 to 2 years and are gaining consistency and experience. Throw 200 to 300 feet.
yes.
Make 4 to 6 out of 10 putts from 20 feet and are learning different shots.
That's me, right?
No, we're
barely. I'm like in there.
we're MA4, bro.
I'm barely in there, bro.
Beginning and casual players who are learning
told me there
basic
is no
disc golf
MA4.
in this area. That's
Oh,
the problem.
Fuck. Damn, I gotta get
Beginning
better.
and casual players who are learning basic disc golf skills throw 175 to 200 feet, make 3 to 5 out of 10 putts from 20 feet, and can throw backhand with some accuracy.
So can he play tournament?
I could play if I get
He
good.
could play,
I
for
got
sure.
a month and a half.
But he has
get,
to play MA3 in this area.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Oh, so you
I gotta
don't
get good in a
have
month and a half, bro.
MA4.
Where's the MA4 at? Where's the closest?
Probably LA.
Oh, damn, that's far.
Couple hours.
So that's
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
that's what
crazy
time I'm
far,
on
but-
right
Santa
now.
Barbara,
you know what I'm
maybe?
saying?
Okay, I feel
Okay,
it.
That's what
alright.
time I'm on.
He has a whole month. He said
I got a whole month.
he's gonna try.
You're
So
trying
just-
to get good in a month, bro?
I've
been doing this a year,
to
bro.
enter it, and
Oh,
to
okay.
be in there.
I'm an idiot, but what's the MA4, MA3? I don't know what the
Mixed
you guys are talking
amateur.
Chinese
It's
to
just
me right now. I
Mixed
have no idea.
amateur.
Okay, and it's just
tier.
different course levels.
And then it's just
Cheers.
1 is the highest level of mixed
Yeah.
amateurs, 2,
Cheers.
3, 4.
And it varies on the course, or does it vary on the player?
No, it just varies on the MA4 is your rank, basically. So every course will, if they're doing tournaments, every course is typically going to have an MA1, MA2, and MA3 division.
Okay.
But it's really, you have to register for it. So
Yeah.
So it's on
even-
you.
It's
as an
it's on you
individual.
to
You're just
know your
registering
shit.
for
Yeah.
an MA3 or an MA4 ranking.
Know yourself.
tournament. It's
Yeah.
the rank of tournament, basically.
Right.
That's
So-
really more
Because they can't sit and watch your highlights or whatever. You know.
No, I mean,
you gotta have to
Yes.
gauge yourself.
But here's the
I get
thing:
it.
disc golf. If you get your PDGA number, you have to get your PDGA number
Yeah,
to play
you have to.
tournaments.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's
saying.
sanctioned events,
Right.
so they
right.
take your score,
It's like boxing.
and you get a rating.
You get a score history,
You get a rating. No, you get a
Yeah.
rating up to 1,000 points.
bro.
That's
Catch me out there, bro.
That-
Catch me out
can we
there.
That places you.
Yo, what's bet for him?
That
Bet.
places you where you should be
Where
at.
he's gonna be?
So
at.
here's the thing:
I'm
if
with
you
it.
start MA3,
Yeah.
so say somebody who's been playing for fucking 4 years and he's pretty damn good, plays MA3 and he wins 3 in a row. Well, the
They move you
PDGA
up, huh? They're
is
like-
going to look at you and they're going to go,
They're
"You
like,
got to
"You
play
fuck."
MA2 now, dude."
Trying to get the
Because you're burning all these kids.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, you can't be a shark, so they'll move you up.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
someone's gonna
I like
shark me. That's what you're saying.
You could be a shark.
Everybody's gonna shark me.
There's always somebody.
No, you could
There's
be a
always
shark.
somebody. Some little kid's gonna come behind me and be like, "Look at
He's gonna laugh at your
He's
last
all th-
round.
this." Is how Paul Macbeth does
He's
it.
all-
And then he went.
He's all throwing 300.
Ah.
But my buddy Justin,
He's just all chilling right next to you all the time.
Yeah,
just
shout
to
out
watch
Jay,
your
dude.
shots. Oh, all right, my turn.
Just
He
smirking.
got that uniform.
That evil grin.
so my buddy Justin, he
He cracked open the
Crack the code.
he's a 762 rating out of 1,000.
7.
See, there you go, dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
72 out of
That's
1,000.
Seven-
He's
No,
almost
no,
at
no.
He's almost at the
No,
8.
not out of 1,000. Not out of 1,000 people. That's your
No,
rating.
right,
Your rating, yeah.
number.
And it's not even out of 1,000. It goes up past 1,000. But 1,000
what
is
you're
where
saying.
you break into like pro level. So he's like 760.
He's
And
good.
it takes a lot to get higher. No, it's fine. He's good.
Tournament plays.
Well, how am I supposed to know my rating if I don't go try it?
You don't know until
You know
you
what I'm
do
saying?
it.
I gotta go do it, bro.
And then my
So,
buddy
if my rating's
Ryan,
12, then so be it. But I gotta
my
go.
fucking one of my dogs, he lives in Texas. He's an 811 rated.
Damn.
So he's almost there.
He knows how to
I
play.
mean-
He knows how to throw.
Not bad, dude. He's got a win under his belt, dude.
That's
That's what I'm
tight.
saying,
MA4
bro. That's good.
win,
You
dude.
got a win under your belt, huh?
He won
Dub?
like $28, dude,
Did he?
That's cool.
and a couple discs.
Yeah, a couple
What?
discs. There you
that's
go.
that's the thing.
Well, if
Hot
you
dog.
and if you
Damn.
register for a tournament, get a tournament bag.
Oh yeah, I
So
want
they hook you up with a little
Yeah.
mini. They hook you up
Catch
with
me
a
out there
disc
with
of your
that
choice,
fucking-
So they give you some.
see
and
me
it's
at the
got a
park, they're like-
stamp for that tournament you played.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
that's
you playing a
tight.
softball tournament. They
And
give you the
all
sweater,
the
you know?
bragging rights.
Where they give you,
too.
yeah.
Well, I mean, some people look at it as like,
I want the
if you play
bragging
your
rights.
first tournament, like my boy, he played his first tournament and he kept the disc, and he was like, he's like, I'm gonna just keep this one, like my first tournament disc. The other ones you get and fucking throw those bitches, bro. Fucking throw them, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, catch me in that tournament, bro.
Catch me throwing, bro.
I got about a month and a half, maybe, to be decent enough to get in, to not embarrass myself in the tournament and finish it.
Okay, so what are you considered?
I'm the dude. I just started. I've only been doing it for 5 or
Amateur-
6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
you
a
sound
week.
confident right now.
Beginner,
But-
beginner
Very
level,
confident,
but
bro.
he's nice though.
Gonna
He's
humble
cool.
himself.
I'm pretty sure if I
Let's
go,
talk about Donnie. Where are you at?
yo, trip
You've
on,
been doing this for a
yeah.
minute, right?
yeah.
I'm not very good, dude.
I mean, see, that's humbleness. But
But
like,
I was
where
telling
you
Donovan,
at?
why don't you enter a tournament then? Just see where you're at, you know? Because he's way better than I am.
Sound like you're nice with the.
But I want to
fucking
enter the
cut.
tournament.
I'm just
you
realistic.
know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just realistic.
Right. No, you have
Bro,
to be a little bit.
I went and walked with my boy Justin.
I'm not
who
saying I'm
played
gonna win
in
it.
MA3.
I'm not saying that.
Oh,
No,
the
the people
700
he was
player?
playing with, yeah, and the people he was playing with, I was like,
Oh, they're dogs, bro. You don't look at them in the
they're
eyes.
fucking hard,
You
man.
don't
Some of
look
those
at them in the
people,
eye. You wear glasses.
hey, some
dog.
of the MA3 players. Let me just tell
Glasses.
you, Waller, that 27-hole course, baby, 27 holes, yeah.
Gotcha.
Hit me, Toxica. We
Let
just
me
went.
let me tell you right now,
We did it all.
on that fucking card.
How long did it take?
In MA3, they had
About 2
somebody who
hours.
played
It was
You'll
fine.
That's
you'll
not too
lose
bad.
weight if you go
That
every
takes
day. You'll
time.
lose weight.
Yeah.
No,
Over
I
2
walked
days?
So much.
Fuck.
Over
I'm telling
2
you right now,
days?
I was fatigued.
He shot +8. That means in 2 days at 30, that's 60 holes in 2
God,
days.
That's
That's
good.
a-
He
Yeah.
only had a bogey on 8 holes.
But where's he? What ranking is he? Did he win?
Yeah, that was that he won MA3.
No
that,
fucking no.
but that's the class you're playing in.
No, bro. How many people are in
Justin
that class?
took dead last at +40 over 2
Whoever
days.
fucking
Yo,
got
if I-
joined
if
in,
The
Justin-
bro.
next person
Yo.
was +33.
Yo, as long as you catch me on that scorecard,
It's probably like
baby.
64 players.
Catch me on
bro.
that scorecard
That's
because
it.
how am I gonna know how good I am?
That's a lot.
Or
Of
at least, even if they give me a
64
bad
players.
rating, I at least know where I'm at. It's like someone being like, "Yo, what's your credit score?" You're like, I don't know. Like,
That's what he's telling you. You gotta play.
yeah, I'm gonna go get my
Yeah.
credit score.
I guess
That's what
I
I
gotta
feel
get
like.
my
I'm gonna go get my credit score.
too.
Yeah, I just gotta see, bro. You gotta
Well,
go with
what's,
me.
What's stopping you?
Yeah, he's
I
already
just don't
halfway
want
there.
it. I'm just like nervous, bro.
Because your credit score is your credit score once you're on there.
Yeah,
it's permanent.
in there. It's on the-
stone.
it's on the
So
internet.
You're still. You think you're still in the practice phase?
it's on the internet. Oh, I'm for sure on the practice phase.
Right. So you don't want to like.
I mean, I could chuck it. I'm not afraid to. I could chuck it,
You could throw it for sure farther than I can.
and I'm
seen
definitely,
that,
I
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
have the, I definitely have the ability to get out and fucking birdie some holes.
You
If
should
I,
definitely just.
got
try.
but I
knowledge,
gotta
right?
have it all together.
The knowledge.
Dog.
I gotta get
This'll
a
be the
few
best-
things dialed.
But
and
how
I'm
are you
getting
ever gonna
there.
get it all together if you?
No,
if
I'm
you gotta.
getting
You gotta
there.
like.
Well, this will be the
You
best
gotta have
way
a
to
goal.
gauge.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have a
practice
goal.
rounds? We're
gotta-
practicing a lot.
You gotta have
right
like a
now.
date, like yo, like late.
Are you
June,
like
July
focused
or
on like consistency, or are you
Yeah,
just focused
I'm
on?
trying to get consistent right
Gotcha,
feel that.
gotcha.
now. Throwing flat.
So the
hard,
tournament's in
and
what,
consistent.
July?
Right.
the
You're
end
past-
of- the
you're
end of
past
Ju- I'm
the-
trying to enter the one late
Like
July.
the experimenting how to flick the
Nice.
frisbees. You're more on like how to like
I feel like
direct
it
it,
takes.
right?
I
What was
feel
the
like
other one
it
you were
takes
talking
you
about?
damn near a
Long
year
time.
to get to the point where you're like,
You can understand the
you
wind
start
and all
to
that
have-
shit.
dude,
Field work,
because I
field
thought
work.
I had understanding of shit, and then like it slowly starts to like click. It also has to do with like who you're talking to. I mean, if you have a good fucking group of people around you who are
You got nice
explaining shit
coaches and
correctly,
shit. Yeah.
There's a lot of people
it
too.
can change the way you look at things. It's also like having
Oh yeah, I got
you
help.
gotta. I don't
In
know.
these couple days, I got help.
I'm
I didn't,
addicted
like,
to this
just-
shit.
yeah.
So like, I watch videos. I just watch YouTube videos all the time. I'm just like,
Put the hands on with.
I'm just
people.
watching videos of people like, oh, do you have a mistake doing this? Oh, do you throw? Oh, is you throwing nose up? Well, watch these videos and like it's gonna show, and it just shows you tips and like, and then
Yeah.
I go out and I apply a few of them, and I'm like,
Incorporate what
That
works
worked.
for you and stuff.
Yes, yeah.
boy said nipple to nipple, and it's been
You
working.
said nip to nip,
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
here doing it.
Nipple to
It's
nipple.
working. But the thing is,
But
I need to get my credit score. You know what I mean? I need to get that score, bro.
He wants
Yeah.
to
Regardless,
He wants to be on
regardless.
the
and what
list.
about what if the next time you play it's even worse?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It goes
doesn't
up
matter,
and
'cause
down.
I'm not embarrassed. I don't.
It
I
goes
don't
up
care.
and down.
There's nothing to lose.
See, that's the right attitude to have though, because I get all mental in my shit. I went up north and played one of the harder
You know what it
courses in
probably is?
Sac-
Because I
him?
want to
You're
see.
playing
You know what it
like-
probably is for him though.
you play
If I
around
don't,
good
if
players,
I
bro.
don't mean to judge, but you're probably because you have such good friends who are
Yeah.
like really good at it.
Yep.
You don't want to like embarrass them because
Yes, you don't want to embarrass stuff because I don't
kind
care.
of like, oh, I don't want to like gauge low.
But if I knew a bunch of people, I'd be like,
because if you're around a bunch of badass, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
you're
I don't even
right.
want to try.
You're
it.
right.
Well,
I don't even wanna try.
It's not.
I'm gonna get schooled. I don't
For
want
a
to try.
little bit, it was
Yes,
that.
time. It's time. Though.
But really, what it is now is it's like, I just feel like I understand enough about it that I'm like, I go out and I'm making mental errors, and I'm like, I gotta get this mental shit fucking figured out because like, I know what I need to do.
Mhm.
I'll go out there and I'll be like, all right, I need to just throw flat. I need to not try to do too much, and then I'll throw, and it'll be fucking perfect, and I'm like, that's what I need to do, and then I'll walk up to the next fucking hole. And I'll be all confident.
Yo, and then hits that tree like
Well,
hard.
no, I'll be all
hard right.
confident, so I'll be like, I'm gonna put a little more juice in this,
Right.
and I try to overpower, and then when I overpower, I fuck up my angle release, and that fucks your whole drive, and it just like it puts you up and it's up
It's
and
like
down.
trying to
in these-
ollie
a
higher
mental
than you
game.
can.
Like
So,
I went
I'm
out
trying to ollie higher than
because I
can,
went
bro.
out
It's
with
not
him
gonna
and
work out.
was playing
Swear to God,
Presker,
yep,
and shit
yeah.
was wet.
That's exactly
And
how
for like
it
the
is.
first 6 holes, I was like,
Exactly how it is.
tell me not, bro. I was in a funk. I was like, fuck. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
he's all
everything's
mad.
I was like, I can't fucking throw nothing right now. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
This fool threw into the street.
I did. Threw across the street.
I did the same
But then later
thing.
on, you were good. Like,
But then after like hole 6, everything started coming back together. I was like, all right.
Sounds like
Yo,
a mental
Matt,
game
chill
like
out.
a motherfucker.
Yo,
It
check
is,
this out,
bro.
Matt,
Oh, it's
this
big
shit's
mental.
more
It's big
stressful
mental.
than regular golf, and it's not more intense, but I would say it's a lot funner.
I never regular golf.
Regular golf's not the business unless you're
Rich.
Yeah.
unless you're
money
fucking
for that,
Happy
yeah.
Gilmore.
I don't even know if I have the hips no more though.
Yo, at Presker though, check this out.
It's all in the hips, isn't it? Those
Yeah,
golf
just
shit?
like Chubbs. At Presker, you know, there's those walls with the little gate fence, those brick walls, right, with the houses behind it
Yeah.
at Presker Park.
Yeah.
Well, some of the holes are literally from me to that wall, and let me tell you, unless you
wanna
know how to
go over,
unless you know how
yeah.
to throw a fucking frisbee or a disc or whatever, yo,
Going over that wall.
Yeah,
Dog,
wanna
you
go
better
over
I
that
have
lost my
fence.
lip-
leopard over that
Dude,
wall,
you
dude.
did, all right?
I've lost 2 discs on those holes.
Is it
Over
someone-
in-
someone's
into someone's
backyard right
backyard,
now.
Fuck.
And
So-
I've just been like, I guess I'm not getting it back.
You just gotta throw it sexy.
I guess little Chewy dog's gonna get it.
But yo, if you're trying to come tomorrow, we're going to Presker.
Press grade 30,
This is
baby.
where we're
working?
going too.
I'm off.
We're
It's
going.
good.
Press
dude.
grade
What time are you
30,
guys
baby.
going?
8:30 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Oof. I need to get a haircut at 11:30. I got an appointment.
We can jam, mate.
Oh yeah, we'll probably be done. Probably done by
It's
then.
about a 2.5 hour course. 2.5.
Sign me up.
Yo, I have to bring water.
Beam me
I'm
up,
telling
Scotty.
you.
I'm down.
I'm telling
Beam me
you.
up, Scotty. My boy Justin's going out, so it's gonna be a
Tomorrow,
whole ass
yeah,
crew,
it's gonna
dude.
be a whole ass crew, bro.
Damn, it'll be
Fatigue.
5 hours.
Yo, I'm gonna look Justin dead in the face and be
Fatigue.
like,
Watch
"You
this.
think I can go in that tournament, Justin?" He's gonna say no, and I'm like, "All right."
got some
Like,
picks at the bar or what?
Is Justin
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
be in that
literally-
tournament?
I'll just
Thanks.
let you have
yeah, I
those
think Justin plays.
tonight.
Yeah, he said Justin plays on.
Yeah, Justin.
He's gonna be in the tournament.
He has
so
a shirt
yeah.
and all that. Yeah,
Hey, I'll take my notepad. I'm gonna
I
learn.
don't think I'm gonna win, guys. I just want to do
No,
it.
I don't know. I'm getting this
I
weird
wanna
energy
do it.
from Mikey right now. This,
Right one.
I'm expecting a lot from you tomorrow. Mike.
Who, me?
No,
don't
hey,
expect a
yo.
lot from
I'm
me,
expecting
bro.
a lot right
Don't
now.
expect
dog.
a lot from
I ain't
me,
gonna
bro.
lie.
Just like,
The
I'm
hype
just-
is real right now.
I'm just
dog.
excited. I'm
You
decent.
better
at
live
it,
up to it.
so that way I could like keep up and play.
I feel
Like,
like I don't need to go too much here. We're gonna go 3 discs.
Oh hell yeah, I got the dilated.
We're gonna even
people.
go down a little further. So we're
oh,
gonna
that
go
one's a
3
putter,
discs.
bro.
If I was a Cyclops
That's a good one.
and I'm on Molly,
Understable,
this is what it would look
overstable,
like.
putter. We're doing an understable, an overstable, and a putter.
I'll let him borrow one because I got new
Oh,
ones
and
too.
here, no, you know what? And
Can
a
yo.
Well, just
and
bring
a
them tomorrow. I don't
totally
have to
fucking
take 'em.
neutral. I'm just gonna leave them here with my. I guess I'll
Sure.
just put them in my car.
We'll all meet up.
I'll just put them in my car.
We're all going together.
Yeah, we're just gonna put them in my car. That works. That works.
I just don't want to be responsible and lose them and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking Matt.
You gonna send them over a fence? I'm not worried about you losing them in your fucking car. I'm worried about you losing it over a fence,
No,
bro.
honestly, yeah.
In a tree.
What park we going in?
Presker.
Ooh.
And for those that don't know, that's on the north side of San
Why?
Maria.
Hey, I'm gonna be short. I'll
Very nice
underthrow
park.
if I have to. Dog. I ain't gonna fuck
Beautiful
up.
park.
I ain't gonna chat. No, good. I'm not gonna experiment with someone else's discs.
Nah,
No
bro.
flower.
You got
Mike smokes flower. No?
horseshoe tournaments,
Not right now.
volleyball,
Love
soccer, classic cars, barbecue,
I'm trying to do badminton too.
BB guns, beer.
What are you talking about right now?
That's what goes down at that park.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
occasionally
yeah.
some runners.
Some heroin
So
too
like
sometimes.
yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah.
But
AIDS.
I've seen it.
No.
What's
Hey,
really
a lot of
cool-
AIDS foundations.
when someone
really
hung
cool.
themselves, and it's also a suicide
Dude,
part. dog.
that shit
That's a
ruined our
suicide
day.
There's a
part?
couple. I know at
Yeah.
least 2 hangs there.
oh,
What?
that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about Yo. Well,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know 2.
I'm not gonna like shine too much light on it, but there are
suicide part.
there are a few. There's been like a couple, bro. Yeah, at that park. But remember, you know, there's that big old empty spot in the middle.
Suicide park?
You know, there's a big old
That's what I'm
empty
calling-
spot in
that's
the
what I'm
middle that's like a
claiming it
void.
as.
It's like a ditch.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why I
that
saw
used to be a
person there.
pond.
Nah.
That used to be a pond, and,
Oh,
and there
shit.
used
Oh
to
yeah,
be,
where the little fucking
Where the ducks were before.
where the
Where the-
pirate ship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Remember the ducks?
They used
That's
to
not the
hang
ducks.
themselves
No.
from the pirate ship
That's so sad.
all the time.
They used to hang themselves from the pirate ship.
That's why they took it down.
No,
That's why
they
there's
did
no pirate
not,
ship.
bro.
Yeah,
They
you think I'm
destroyed
fucking
it?
lying? You think I make this shit up,
It sounds like a scary story.
it
Don't sound real, dude.
dude? Because he
it's-
was about to get scared.
was
He
on
like,
Central Coast Cheeseman,
He was
dog.
about to get
Check it
scared,
out.
bro.
That sounds like a creepy pasta.
Suicide park.
No, but for real though,
You gotta go back a couple years.
No, but I think someone
Call
really
me Logan
drowned.
Paul out there.
Oof.
dude, whatever.
Why?
You can go out there. That's why I'm throwing my disc that way.
Oh, because of Japanese shit. Yeah.
It's all cursed.
That's why I'm throwing it over there.
Cursed discs.
But
That's
you know
crazy.
That, you know that goes
Not
back.
back in the Disney though.
We're out here fucking taking names, building tribes, fucking handling.
Hey,
these
so what you think about
discs.
Benil Dariush
Dariush?
fighting
my
Charlie Olives this weekend?
Olive's gonna win.
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. Olive's gonna win.
I think Charlie Olive's gonna win too.
Dariush is gonna get it, and I think what's her name too?
Amanda?
Yeah, I think Amanda's gonna get whipped.
You so?
I think she's gonna get whipped.
I was just telling my boy, I was
She
like,
bitched out that.
I think
other
she's
one.
gonna retire if she wins or loses. I think she's done. You
She's
think
done.
Amanda's just gonna keep fighting these fucking cans? She's not fighting nobody, bro. She's like a man fighting a chick.
Basically,
Really?
It's sketchy, dude.
basically,
It's not right, bro. Honestly, it's almost like
It's unfun to watch.
she's
you know what?
She's
It
like
is
one of those
unfun to
lesbians.
watch.
Is it that
that's
bad
like,
of a
man,
rating?
she's a
Like where
man
they're
lesbian.
not, they're like it's clear winner kind of deal.
Yeah,
So is it gonna kind of
And then
suck?
like Juliana Pena beat her that one time, and that was like a fucking. It was a crazy. I
Yo,
remember
but Juliana
I was, like,
Pena made
screaming.
her give up. Like she just in the middle of the fight was just like you could tell she just gave
Well,
up.
I think they just had that baby too. You know,
Bro, don't make excuses.
Amanda
Then don't be a
Nunes just
professional
had that
fighter. Then don't be a
baby,
professional
and
She
fighter.
didn't have much time to train
Having
and
a
recover,
baby.
bro. She
You know
couldn't
what?
train
You
while
have
she's
a baby
preggo.
and say that.
She can't be training when she's pregnant. You know what I mean? So she's kind of off her game.
She's
Probably.
wild. That woman's
Taking
wild.
fucking stomach kicks,
She can't beat up from the inside out, dog.
taking body
Damn.
shots.
Yo, but
Kidney shots.
For real.
That baby's in there like
Straight smacking the liver.
Fuck.
Ta, 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 ta.
Baby's
never thought
shelled
about
up.
that. What if she didn't know?
It's a bob and weaving.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Shout out to that baby.
She's bobbing and weaving.
Uh,
Yo, that's too much. That's too much.
that is too much.
Yo, I seen someone.
She's all deflecting. Ta, ta, ta,
Yeah.
ta, ta.
I seen someone on the side of the road, like, right, selling cherries. My wife's like, "Yo, let's go get some cherries." I'm like, "No, not right now, whatever." And I was like, "Why don't we just get some at the store?" She goes, "Because they're always better, and they are, right?"
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, when you get the cherries on the side of the road, for some reason they're actual cherries, like
Yeah.
God intended. Like they taste like that, they look like that, they're
God's
the color
intended
and all that
cherry.
shit. When you, dude, have you ever been at like any of the banks? You go to one of the banks, you go
They got
to
them at banks?
any of the junctions. Yeah, you go to any of the junctures for like the highways and shit, and there's someone right there selling a pack of oranges or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And you act like, no, I don't want those oranges from the side of the road. You go over, they're the best fucking oranges you've ever tried.
Yeah, you're
For some,
right.
I don't know how they get
Huh.
the best ones,
Huh.
but sometimes they'll even cut them for you and pull them up to your window. You're like, yes,
Try
give
it.
me two. Thank you.
I never got that.
Here's the
service.
tip. Yo, pineapple.
they cut
they got-
one
I'd
for
buy
me?
a couple right there and then if I knew.
Yo, because you're not buying nothing, bro. You got to look at them like, you got to like, I fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck the orange, and then they're like, oh, he wants oranges.
Put MSG
They come in,
it.
yeah, they come cut it up for you, and you're like, oh, yeah, give me two. Bro,
Oh, you know what I had today?
What?
I had a passion fruit.
Was it
a
good?
passion fruit.
Y'all ever had passion fruit?
Yeah.
Never had the actual
It's like
fruit, no.
Drake's
The
favorite.
drink, yeah.
It's like gooey in
Like
the
passion fruit
fucking.
flavor.
You gotta
It's
like.
gooey in there, dude.
You do. You gotta like drink the fucking slurp.
Drink the
No
slurp.
pause on that one, I guess.
Bro, it's like a little fucking loogie. It's like a bunch of loogies.
Oh,
Oh, it's like that. Like, it has like a bunch of little.
Yeah,
like a
bro.
membrane.
Looks like a fish eggs, no?
No, that's pomegranates, bro.
Nope.
Oh,
No, this looks like it has that shit too, dog.
Like this, bro.
Looks very similar to almost a pomegranate.
It's like that shit, dog.
how do you feel right after you ate that?
Oh,
Probably
I
like
felt
re-
amazing.
Probably like
It's like
refreshing
very
as fuck.
similar.
Oh, I felt amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you eat the
Yo.
seeds?
Oh yeah, you just
I need to start eating more fruit.
It's probably good.
I need to start eating more fruit. I gotta get a fruit guy.
Good fiber right there.
You gotta get a fruit guy?
you know what it was?
Pause.
It's like nut, dude.
Yikes.
It's like cream
It
nut.
looks like egg
we
yolk.
can't be saying that. Dude.
I'm not
It's
here
like
to talk
a
about
alien
that.
nut.
I'm not here to talk about
Talk
that.
about fruit.
alien.
Yo,
nut.
it's not in my
Alien.
contract, bro.
Alien bust
Not
in
in my
your
contract.
I
mouth.
got
Bro,
alien
what the fuck?
fucking bust
Got
in my
that Rick
mouth.
and Morty busting.
Oh,
dude.
look at that
Look at that
bust.
Look at that passion.
You know what it looks like? It looks like egg yolk with caviar in it.
Bust.
Yo, if you're trying to go get like, if you're gonna go to the
Bust.
juice place,
Bust.
what do you get?
Huh?
But
If you go to the juice place, you know everyone has their own shit. Like people are like, oh, I get the pina colada. Someone's like, I get the strawberry passion. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Some people get greens.
but what's your question?
I like
Like, what do you
some
get?
berry
What do you
shit.
get?
Like at a
I like some berry.
I like the
shit.
straight up greens, bro. I like beets and fucking
What?
turmeric and all that. Fucking
Dude, I thought you were asking me
char
what
and
I
all that
liked in a
shit.
smoothie, bro.
No, yeah. When you go to
That's
the
what I thought.
juice place, they have a bunch of different shit. They got
juice.
acai bowls and fucking all this shit. What do you get?
I always get mango.
I don't know.
Mango's
Okay,
my
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
Ultimate.
You get the mango. It's a smoothie or a
Always.
shake or like is it?
smoothie.
It's a
dude.
smoothie.
feel like I
What's
like
that?
berries.
What's that one spot, bro? Big GameStop.
Juice. No.
Oh fuck, that's the best
Jamba.
part too. Blenders.
Blenders is where it's at.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Blenders in the
How about
grass,
that? What do you
Holmes.
guys order at Blenders?
In the grass, Holmes.
I don't even know what
a
Blenders
mango
got.
one,
Let me
mango
look
one.
at the menu right now.
Dude, Blenders,
pull it
fuck,
up,
you're
pull it
missing
up.
out, bro. You don't go juice
All I
it
know
up.
is that shit's better than Jamba.
Juice it up.
Yo,
Shout out, dog. Juice
I
it
like
up.
that place way
Shit.
better than
I
Jamba.
fucking
The red
love
mango?
Jamba's generic.
Fucking gas.
Red mango. I gotta
Jamba
hit
is like
that
the
up.
McDonald's
Gosh.
smoothies. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if you buy
Definitely not mad at it.
Mango
Blenders in the
juice,
grass. Shout
strawberries.
out.
if you get
See,
the
here's
cup,
my
too,
problem, y'all. I'm allergic to banana.
Hey,
Yo, he'll
hey,
die.
I'll be
You
honest
can't
with
give
you.
him banana.
I
Bananas
hate
are-
banana flavored shit anyways.
I like it.
Yo, bananas is
Mm-mm.
actually a nut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going
Yeah.
with?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm going with that pitaya or
Pitaya?
that blue pomegranate. Hold the banana.
And you can add
you
extra
go.
stuff.
Yo,
like
you can add shit in there,
protein.
bro. You can add collagen and fucking.
I was gonna say, I don't even.
Bro.
I kind of just mix and match shit. I'm
You
like,
put
it's like
peptides
Subway.
in it, bro.
Put an Adderall
Those
in
are
it.
Give me
peptides.
some peptides in that bitch.
Put an Adderall in it.
Ha.
Throw some fucking THC pills.
Grind up a Ritalin.
Yo, did you ever see that movie?
Oh, that's the
Mean
Offman
Girls?
shit. I gotta
Remember that
get
movie
up.
Mean Girls from back in the day?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, I
Remember that
seen
shit? Yo, I was watching it yesterday,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't want to watch it for so long, and then I watched it. It was
no,
good.
it's a good movie. Who gives a
It was
fuck?
Which
good.
one?
It's a good movie. Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Lindsay Lohan.
That's
Oh,
just,
yeah,
that's just
yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
It's a good movie. Regardless, it's a good movie.
I've seen it.
good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, so like
That's
Yeah, I like
she
that one.
blames the teacher
That's
for like
so
for
fetch.
selling drugs, right?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
blames the teacher for selling drugs, and he's like, "Oh," the teacher's like, "If any of you guys have ecstasy pills or weed," and some guy in the back goes,
Look it
"What are
up.
weed pills?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's back in the day, bro.
They didn't have that shit.
No, they didn't have none of that shit. He's like, did she ask you to buy ecstasy or pills? He's like, weed, ecstasy, or pills. He's like, what are weed pills? Like, fucking idiot, bro. I don't know. It was so funny.
That is
I love that
crazy.
movie. I
Damn,
love that movie.
How,
That movie, dude.
how old is that movie?
There were some weird movies back
Oh,
then,
as
bro.
fuck.
That
Yeah,
whole era
early
of
2000s.
movies,
Like, remember
They
we
were
just
good.
like American Pie
they were
movies,
good,
like how
but
like
they were all a
bro,
little different.
they still hold up.
They were like 2001.
Napoleon Dynamite still holds in my book. I love Napoleon.
Oh, I watched
Dynamite.
that. That's probably the only movie I ever watched on repeat for 24 hours.
Hey, he's
That
all, how
one's
much you
okay.
want to bet I could throw this
Nah,
pigskin
that
over
shit's-
the mountains?
It's
over there?
funny.
That shit's comedy,
Yeah.
bro. That shit's comedy.
Have you watched it as an
Back
adult
in the
too?
day-
I like
It's
that
even
one who's
better,
all.
man.
So you think
Yeah.
anybody wants to kick in these?
It makes
in
more
these,
sense.
Anybody wants a roundhouse kick while I'm wearing these bad boys?
Yeah,
Forget
everybody
about
wants
it.
a round-
Forget about it.
He's like,
Rex
oh,
Kwando.
Yo, that fool's hard.
Yo, that's kind of
dog.
real shit though. Like nobody.
He's wearing those American
yo,
sweats. On.
Hey, he comes in and
Would
the
you just not
fucking.
fuck with him?
Grab
He
my
comes in
arm.
and Uncle
My other
Rico's
arm.
holding
My other
the
arm.
pots.
Your other arm.
Stupid as fuck, dude.
He's
Fucking
holding the
kid
pots
pod.
up to
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Rex Kwando's wife's tits, dude.
Oh my
Uncle
God.
Rico.
She's all ripped.
He's all. What is it? Bust. What's the fucking
That's
shit
so
called, dude?
stupid. man.
He's all trying to like make chicks
Yeah,
Nah,
try-
bro,
try and
he's
get some titties
busty and shit. That's too much, man.
I love that shit. I'm telling you, it's comedy.
You're right.
bro.
I gotta give it a. I haven't watched it in forever.
It,
but
it's
it
way
is good.
better.
It was
as an
good.
adult, man.
It was always good.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
And then she's like, gives homeboy that fucking mixtape, and she's like,
Oh yeah, LaFonda or some shit.
my cousin made that.
Yeah,
And
my
it's got
cousin made-
Jamiroquai on it, dude.
Jamaica, shout out,
Oh
dude.
my god, bro. He was loving it too. He was loving it.
That was such a good movie. And then I knew some kid who memorized that whole dance, bro.
Did he do it?
Oh my.
Yeah, he
God.
did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Of
That's
course
sick.
he did it.
He did the fucking.
Of course he did.
All that
bro.
shit, you know what
That
I'm
was one of
saying?
my friend Drew's brothers. Yeah, Drew's
Shout out,
brother.
Drew.
Yeah. Shout out Drew for having brothers.
Shout
dude.
out Drew for having brothers that do shit
Oh,
like
Drew's
that.
brother. Shout out.
And I
Drew's
remember
brother.
we were like, "Yo, do the dance," and he was like, "No," and his mom was like,
Put on your moon boots.
His mom was like, "Do the fucking dance."
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right,
Put the wig on. He has a fro. and
damn,
shit.
put the wig on."
Put
he
the
said.
vote for Pedro shirt on now.
Oh yeah, vote for Pedro.
Hey, vote for Pedro.
I'm surprised that shirt didn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I had that
crazy.
shit back in the day.
Yo, that fool busted
I had
up his
one of those
mountain bike,
shirts all
remember?
stupid.
He fucked up his mountain bike all stupid.
Yeah, we tried to hop the ramp
They
or
built
some
a
shit.
generic ramp.
That was a real take. That shit's crazy. That was like a real fucking
Yeah, like
stunt.
then they kept it in.
Yeah, that fool ate shit.
What you looking for,
hella.
Donnie?
Nothing. We running it right
We're
now.
running that shit. Yo, I'm gonna take you back.
Take me back.
All right, I'm gonna take you back.
To the kickback.
Do you guys remember? Do you guys fucking remember when scooters first came out?
Of
Shout out
course
to
I do.
Razors, bro. Best one.
Shout
on
out
the
to
market at the
Razors,
time.
right? Okay, shout out to Razors, but I couldn't afford one, so I got a Just Go, but it was the same price. And it
What's a
turns out
Just
that
Go?
Just Goes were sturdier, and they didn't have that weird angle down. They were flat. Do you guys remember those?
So you felt good about it,
I
actually.
felt good about those because the razors were like this.
So,
you can adjust the razors though. You can adjust it if you want it like this or up.
No, bro, but the way the handlebars
thing.
were angled, they weren't straight. They were like bent in. You know what I'm talking about, huh? And they had a shorter base. They had like a real short base. The Just Go was like a doper version. All I heard was Just Go came out.
Then
Razor
why
came
didn't
out.
anybody use
It was
Just
like
Go?
the Pepsi and the Coke, right? Check this out. Check this out.
I never heard of this.
I know.
Something happened with the patent.
Oh.
And some, yeah, because
Razor bought it?
I don't know, they discontinued on the Just Go's, and then Razor took over. But I remember the Just Go was the shit.
How much does it go for right now?
Yo, a bunch probably for brand new. Remember they were all chrome and they had a little bit of
so they're
grip?
probably hard.
You thought you were all the shit. They were aluminum. You'd whip it and hit your shin.
If I had a fucking
Remember that?
2000 Razor right now,
Dude, razors were the shit.
Yo,
bro.
remember that shit, bro?
that shit was chromed
What-
out. The nicest fucking grips on it,
Bro,
too,
honestly,
bro.
they were like cushion,
Exactly.
bro. Like,
but your
like-
shins will get smoked.
bro, it's like memory foam.
That's what I'm
dog.
saying. The other ones don't smoke like
Really?
that. Yeah, Just Go.
See, but they should have put.
Remember, you used to like swap your homie's wheels. I had like an orange and a green one.
Or dude, you'd give your homie
Yeah.
a flat spot, and then be like, brr, brr,
Be breaking
brr,
all hard.
brr. You'd be like, brr, brr, trying to push. Bro, I love that shit. I used to
were cool
flip
for a
it. I
minute,
used to
yeah.
fucking
But
whip it, dude. We'd be grinding the curbs. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Bro,
That
I
shit was
think the
wild.
wheels were just called Just Go, bro.
Nah, bro, it was the whole
The
thing.
whole damn thing was Just
The
Go.
whole thing Just Go scooter.
Man, I'm tripping, bro. I can't find it.
Yeah, that shit.
I ain't gonna look too much longer
I
though.
never-
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They
I'm
were
dropping
wild,
it right
bro.
Never
there.
heard of that shit. Never heard of it. That's crazy. I only heard razors.
What?
Yeah, me too, bro. I've seen some knockoff ones, but I don't know the name, so I can't really judge or like tell you what it was.
It's like a blank fucking grip.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
you
swear
know,
to God, that's when you know it's a knockoff.
You know what it was
There's
like,
no
bro?
razor.
You
It's
know
like
what it,
cheap
you know what it was like? Okay,
aluminum.
I'll go ahead and say this.
That shit's all
Remember
dinged up all the
Schwinn?
time.
Remember Schwinn?
Oh yeah.
the bike?
This, yeah, remember Schwinn?
but that's a classic from like
yeah, exactly. This
late
was like
buy it
60s or
now.
some
this
shit.
was
They
like
can still buy them now.
this was like
Yeah.
a Just Go was like a Schwinn,
Oh, was it? No.
and like or no,
Razor's like the Schwinn,
Razor's
dog.
a Schwinn, and Just Go was like a Huffy.
Okay.
You're like, damn, bro, damn boy, that's a nice Huffy. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's either you had a Schwinn or a Huffy.
Yeah.
So you either had a Just Go.
but
or a
even in
Razor.
the bike game, like the BMX game, like you don't want no Huffy or
They're heavy.
Rhino. You
They're
don't want those
heavy.
bikes, bro.
the
They
Rhinos,
got,
huh?
there's better, you know.
Someone whipping it in a fucking Schwinn.
3/4 inch steel, just straight down the block.
I love Schwinns, dude. They're nice fucking bikes.
They are, dude.
Beach cruisers for life.
Dude, they got some cool ones that are like short. Like they have like
Yeah,
these
they're
short
nice, though.
Schwinns are like kind of like normal size bikes. Like a no BMX bikes kind of small compared to a mountain bike.
Yeah.
They have like Schwinns that are small. They look sick, bro. They got the banana seats too. Like
Oh, the banana.
there's some cool ones.
The banana seats Schwinn.
Mhm.
I want to take it back to the
What's
scooter
up?
for a second
Let's
because
go.
I remember we went to this thrift store. We went to the thrift store one time, me and my grandma. And in the back of the thrift
Shout out to
store,
your grandparents, bro. You always hit them, Mr.
Yeah, you always do.
That's
Yeah,
what's
shout
up.
out,
shout out
That's
to
what's
my
up.
grandpa.
guys.
They were a
Shout
big
out to
part
our
of the
grandpa.
big part.
Shout
You
out
know what I'm saying?
Grandparents out there.
Shout out to all the grandparents.
Big shout.
Anyways, grandma took me to the thrift store one day. And that thrift store had a back fucking out back area. And I went out back, and in the corner I seen a fucking scooter. And it was a big old fucking scooter.
Oh, with the big body
yeah.
base.
Big
Whatever?
with the fucking wheels that you had to actually inflate.
Oh, they were like off road.
Off-road
Yo.
scooter.
I had one of those.
That's kinda- I never-
and to tell you the
that's
truth, the
sick.
only reason I was the only one on the block with the scooter, and
Uh-huh.
it was weird. Big ass wheels like this that you
Yeah,
inflate.
bro.
And then I was cruising it, and then when everyone got those, I don't know, maybe my dad or my mom or whatever was like, "Yo, I can't let my son be like that," because I was getting made fun of. I was getting
No.
rocks thrown at me.
You have the wrong people in
weren't
your
letting
life.
me come
I
over.
know,
and
right?
fucking
That's what
hang
it sounds
out and
like.
Shit. So I was
The
like, you know
people
what?
in my life were like,
I was like, fuck that. And then once I got that Just Go baby, and I was whipping it.
you should have seen me
It was
going
already-
down hills with grass.
This for your story.
Oh, with
What's up?
grass, yeah.
The kids with the fucking regular scooter didn't even know what what is
They
he doing?
look at you like a god, probably.
Anyways,
what the fuck?
I
like,
went to
"Damn,
that
I
thrift
want
store
one."
and I seen
Hell
that
yeah.
scooter
Look at you like a guy.
and I wanted it hella bad and you know what? We didn't get it that day.
We didn't get that day.
Oh,
And I
you
thought, and
complained.
you
You
know,
complained about it.
dude, you know what? I was bummed, and I thought about it for like another week, and we went back to that thrift store and they still had it, and I bought that bitch,
that's what's then what.
and I had to
Hell
repair
yeah.
the wheel. And guess what? This was a time when I didn't even use the internet,
So you fixed it
I
on your
had-
own.
and I had my stepmom
You had to repair the
Rhonda
wheel.
Shout
go
out.
on eBay.
Shout out. Buy some parts.
My dad got the wheel size.
got the dimensions.
She got the fucking tube, We ordered that. We got that wheel patched up and good to go,
Nice.
baby.
Let's go.
I used that fucker for years.
You know what's
Oh man, I love that boy.
if I were to interject,
color red?
it's kind of fire because like if you were to have a scooter,
Color
I would
red?
much rather have
It
an
was like
off-roading scooter
All black and
than just the
the standing
regular
pad
one
was
because you could
white.
do anything at this
Nice.
point.
But they weren't whippy. You couldn't whip that shit or none
I bet
of
you
that.
could.
So
Like,
you
you could if you
You could jump that boy, bro. You
Dog.
couldn't whip it.
you had a you were able to throw an engine
No,
on
no,
that
no,
shit.
no,
huh?
no, because the old school. Remember
On
this.
his-
Hey, you guys
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
this
yeah.
shit? No, no, no. I'm gonna take you back.
No, dude.
No, I'm gonna take you back. No, check this out.
Okay, we're scooters now.
Because electric
How
scooters
far
are
do we go
everywhere
back?
right now. You
No,
go
no,
to LA.
You guys fucked up
everyone
because you
takes
guys don't
one
remember
here,
this. Look,
bro.
at there was a time when there was no bikes or no scooters or anything that handles that rotated 360. Remember that?
Yeah.
That came out and everyone was like, "Oh, those are trick bikes," because before they would run fucking lines to your
But
brakes,
those are trick
and you
bikes.
couldn't twist the fucking lines. Before
That's a
there-
mountain bike though.
yeah, but
different
before trick bikes were made, there was no like spin that joint.
I think trick bikes are always like that though.
Am
But
I,
there was no trick bike before that.
man.
though.
You're confusing the
Um,
fuck out of me, Mike.
Okay, you couldn't spin the handlebars around. You couldn't whip
You
your
still
bike.
can't.
No, you can now.
Not on every bike.
No, what I'm saying is before there was no bikes. There was no
Every-
bikes you could do that back in the day. Like
Before
when we were in like '97, there was no bikes that you could do that. They barely came out.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
The
So
BMX bike.
when that
yeah,
came out, everything changed.
that game changed.
Yeah, just like that
But for
scooter.
what
That
changed
scooter.
what, though?
That scooter
Fuck,
wasn't
man,
meant
you
for
can't-
whipping.
Yeah, you had
Once the
no
razors came out,
brakes.
you were like, "Yo, I'm
but
gonna
it changed because it never changed anything. It just made
That's
the
dangerous.
trick bike like BMX.
'Cause
Yeah,
you're-
that's it. Yeah,
Oh,
How the fuck
Yeah.
you guys? Were
I thought it changed like the
The-
bike game.
the
like,
frame changed. Everything changed. That's when everyone was pulling pegs and all this shit.
How you
Like,
guys
before
were
that, it was
grinding.
bikes.
How you guys were
Can't-
braking?
With what?
What do you mean? They'd run a cable, and a cable would run down,
And it was
then
like
when
on
you
a
would
swivel.
turn, yeah, when you would turn, before the swivel, there was no swivel.
No,
Like
but before-
it would just,
right,
you would just fucking, it would lock out.
Oh, but when you guys get the fucking
It would lock out
So like
or-
a BMX bike right now, it still has brakes.
no, I know it, but
And it's
like,
just
you
inside
said
with a
back
swivel.
then, You saying back then?
Yeah, that's what I was confused.
Okay,
at too.
check. Okay, I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna break this down really fast.
Y'all need clarity.
At around 1996, 1997,
God
someone
damn.
correct me, okay? They
I don't
changed
know.
the way
We weren't
the
there.
bike handles went straight instead of out this way, so
I
you
was
could
one,
whip it.
bro.
The fucking
Yeah, of course.
the brake lines went
Yeah.
into this little fucking spot where it had like a bearing that the brake lines pulled and you could spin it. Remember?
Yeah, I've had a bike.
Okay,
like that.
yeah, that right. Before that, you couldn't turn your shit all the way because the way the handlebars were made.
Yeah, we got.
You'd be like,
that.
"Ah!"
We understand that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then the frame
They
frame
still have
changed.
bikes where you can't do that too.
Yeah, but the frame changed before that. But no one wanted them. That's what I'm saying. When we were younger, no one wanted those fucking things. It went from cruiser bikes to fucking whipping bikes real
Yeah.
fast. Just like the scooters. It went from the ones you
But
blow up
that's the
the
evolution
tires
of everything.
to the fucking
dog.
razors.
No, because I was thinking just fucking.
There was horse carriage wagons before
Just-
cars. You know, is that what
Bro,
we're talking
but
about?
I'm saying what people want.
Now there's
though.
Teslas.
The shit people there's shit everywhere, but the ones that people want. Like that's when people are like, yo, I gotta have this type of
Nah,
bike.
I don't think so. If you're like a real biker, you don't want that shit.
That's when people were
You-
riding
you
like
want the-
bags and shit. Like
you
people
want the
wanted
brake
those.
lines, you know, like a mountain bike. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about whipping it on the street with your homies. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I'm not
yeah.
talking about fucking all this shit.
You
You're
wanna be
going
like-
too much.
you wanna
You're
be
doing too much,
BMXer,
bro.
huh?
You're doing too much, bro.
I'm not doing
Like-
anything.
Like,
No,
Dude.
I've been looking. I've been looking into the.
Yo,
my
Matt's
fat,
just
my fat
sitting
ass
there,
hasn't
dude.
been on a bike in years.
Yeah,
dog.
me too, bro.
I know,
It
honestly.
feels
I
so
haven't been on a bike
nice.
in a long
So
time.
nice though. Just be fucking high as fuck.
I want to
I
get a
would
good
love
mountain
to.
bike, but they're so fucking expensive. Like for
Like
a good
$3
mountain bike,
grand,
yeah,
bro.
like 2 grand. Even sometimes used. I'm like, yo,
You could probably find Schwinn for like 500.
you could, yeah.
Yeah, but do you
nice.
really want to be
Good.
out there with a Schwinn?
It
No,
depends on what
it's-
style.
it's
There's
nice.
so
This
many
one-
style Schwinns. It's almost
I
insane.
know, but the
Yeah.
Schwinn, you're like, I know it's nice, but then you
It's
see
nice.
somebody
especially
out
like
there
a
with
retro where they're
mountain
like
bike
it's like solid
When
metal.
they spend $3
that
grand.
they spent like a
The old Schwinns are like
Way
full
more than
metal
$3
too.
grand,
It's not
10
like
racks.
spent the amount of like a
brass
93
or some
Corolla on
bullshit.
it.
Yeah, my friend he builds that shit. He said he spent like a bunch of money,
oh, yeah.
and he's building.
Justin spent like $3,000 on his bike,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like a
See,
mountain bike?
That's
yeah.
It's got like shocks and
It's
shit.
got like fucking
gnarly
12
shocks.
gears or some bullshit.
Bro.
crazy.
Yo, fuck all that.
Yo,
I mean,
man.
they're kinda
Catch me
fire,
in a
though.
car, bro, for that.
I always tripped out on those bikes with those thin ass
You
wheels.
can only have
bro.
one hobby, dude.
You'll
That
bend,
shit's
you'll bend the whole
wild.
rim.
And then
You'll
I
bend
never
whole
remember
wheel.
the
Like,
handlebars
wheel
where
itself.
they look like fucking like
I gotta-
horns.
I gotta
How they
fucking
like
fix it.
concave like a circle.
Oh, it's a fixie.
You know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called? What the hell is the
Yeah.
purpose of those?
It's just a bike.
It just looks sick, or just like
just
a thing.
another style biking.
Because I had a bike once where it just had like the
Styling.
rhino horns.
It
You know what I mean? Like it just kind of curved up. But they have somewhere like full circle.
Oh, I don't know about that. No.
Yeah, like it's like a full, like it looks like ram, like you know, like a ram how it starts right here and then it
Right.
curves
No,
off
right.
and,
But
like,
yeah.
Oh, those are for climbing hills and shit.
but what's the purpose of the handles though?
Oh,
Just to hold on to it, like
a certain way, certain angle.
To like
maybe.
stand up.
Those
and
handles
grab
are
it from the top.
Just
annoying as
curious.
shit.
The ones that go like this. Yeah. With
They're
the pads.
annoying
It
as
has like
shit,
pads on it and
dude.
shit.
yeah,
It goes like this.
They're made
Yeah.
for people who want to like lean into it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably what it is.
Your
So you
back's
can like
all
get
hurt,
all.
dude.
I know.
Yeah, your back's all fucked
Your
up.
back
Dude, I'm not trying to
smoked out.
fuck my back up after I.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine riding in that angle for like 45 minutes.
It's probably like the bomb of hill.
You'd
or some
stand
shit,
up and you'd be like, oh,
Oh yeah, you're.
oh.
And you know what?
As soon as you get off the bike.
It's probably like wind
I'm
resistant.
riding to the
like-
chiropractor, dude.
You
know what I'm saying?
along the way home.
He's gonna pop me and I'm gonna go home.
Damn.
You guys are wild, dude. I'm not.
Damn.
I'm not driving one.
I'm gonna need an adjustment after this shit.
No shit, dude. I'd rather
A little
upright.
backdynamic.
What would you say you like better as a kid? Those scooters or bikes?
Oh, bikes.
Bikes.
I love bikes more.
I gotta. Say
Y'all remember
scooter,
when
though. I
you-
had more fun.
I
on
had
a
a hammer.
scooter.
Y'all
Man.
remember when you hit that fucking bike and you start pumping, dude?
Bike was always like
And
A
that
to B,
motherfucker's-
whatever. But
You're
scooters are like
fucking
kind of
pumping,
fire.
and you're damn near throwing
More
that
portable.
motherfucker left and right. Oh man, I love biking, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
Did you do like the
Steve.
hills and all that
Oh
shit?
fuck yeah, I did the hills.
I never did that shit.
I feel like Steve Austin.
You know what,
Did
dog?
you?
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
What?
I feel like I always felt like
Obviously, skateboarding is my first love, but like scooting and biking,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I always felt like I was.
I was
gonna
too
eat shit.
scared. I feel like I was gonna eat shit. I had no
Biking.
Because I'll be all crazy and I'll be like,
So I remember like in a scooter, you could do like a little
I
shove
loved
it, like a
it.
little 360 shove it and land on it. That shit was always kind of like, yo, I felt like a beast.
I just never felt cool saying I scooted.
No, it's not, it's definitely not cool, but
You were
I mean,
like, yo,
I
what
think
you
being honest,
Every kid goes through it though.
yeah, it's a phase, bro. Like,
I'm hitting
we-
a high
hey,
school to
we
scoot.
all had a razor, right? Like,
Like,
we've
yeah,
all
high
done it.
school to
We've all
scoot.
been there.
I'll meet you.
Yeah,
after.
I had that.
It's like
razor, too.
rollerblades. Like no one
Look,
wants
I
to
was
admit
out
they
there
used to
scooting.
rollerblade. I used to.
I'll tell you though, I had a bad
Shout out
experience
to
with
my
the
shins.
scooting, bro. One time I used
Rest
to
in
stop.
peace, old shins.
I used to stop my scooter by sticking my fucking
No.
sticking that fucking
You used to
Foot
what?
out.
stick. No, not stick the foot out, but you stick the you stick your shoe in
Oh,
the back and where the
the
fucking.
same thing.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
motherfucker
Back
that
of the-
metal got all hot one time, dude.
Oh, you're
and it
barefooted?
melted through my fucking
Oh.
shoe, dude.
Oh, he was going hardcore downhill.
Oh, hardcore. We bombed, bro.
Ah,
Damn.
damn, well, you're a wild
Bombed.
Damn.
That's what fucking.
boy.
Oh, we bombed.
I was shook going off the fucking, what is it right here? That bridge over here?
The overpass?
Oh, I
Yeah.
like it,
Me
bro.
too,
I like
bro.
that shit.
Yeah, when I was on the bike, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Not down the lights way
I'm
anymore.
breaking the whole way down.
Not through the
On a
lights.
bike? Why?
No, there's the other one, but that one's nice.
Are you
That
talking about
one's chiller.
fucking Bull Canyon?
No, it's right here.
Oh.
It's like right here in Santa
Damn.
Maria.
Nah,
but
bro, I hit
There's
that
two
shit. I
overpasses.
hit that
You know
shit
what's-
on a skateboard, dude.
It's
You know
pretty
what's
nice.
crazy? I always have like the one intrusive thought when I'm riding my bike though,
What?
or when I would ride my bike when you'd be going down a fucking hill.
You're gonna smack a tree?
No, you'd be going down a gnarly hill and you picking up speed,
Get
and
the
you
speed
just start.
wobbles.
Oh.
No, you just start thinking about
Stupid shit.
if that front tire somehow came off right
You're
now.
digging
all the time.
straight
I
to
feel like all the
concrete.
time, bro.
If that front tire came off right now, boy,
Oh, I got a story, bro.
I'm smacking head first into this hill. I'm dead, bro.
You're probably gonna die.
That happened to me, man. Not going downhill,
Yeah.
but I fucking right middle of the street. That shit was embarrassing as fuck. I just flipped.
the
hella.
tire came off.
Oh,
Well, the tire like just like got
Loosened.
stuck or something.
Oh,
and I fucking got
fuck.
ejected.
damn!
I'm like front of everyone, like, oh shit! And I just started looking away. I tried to jump on my bike. I'm like, bro, that shit was embarrassing as fuck. That shit was really.
You get all scraped up, or you cool?
I was chilling. I was
girls
good.
there.
I've done that.
Then fuck it.
I've
No,
done
but
It
that.
is embarrassing
I
in
don't
front of
know.
people, though.
Yeah, I feel like I like maneuvered perfectly. Not
Right.
To, now my fucking skull.
Like a stunt man, bro.
Oh shit!
At the end of one of the
you gotta
school-
know how to fall, bro.
At the end of
Yeah.
one of the school football games, we were riding down the hill, and fucking, you got to go in front of where people are coming out from seeing the game, and you come down the little fucking sidewalk thing, and you're like crossing the street, and I don't know, I like hit my brakes a little bit, and there was like loose gravel
Ooh,
all over the fucking the ground right there.
you
So I like hit my
slid.
brake a little bit, and I just fucking my back tire just went fucking, whoop, and I fucking
right underneath you.
smacked,
Fuck.
dude. And I
Oh
like.
shit!
It like hurt so bad, dude. I remember I got up so quick. Ran to my bike, jumped back on it, and was on the way. And like, didn't even have enough time to like really realize how much pain I was in, and then
Bro, that's
halfway down the hill, you start to think about it. You're like, oh my god,
that's such a natural reaction though, too. You know,
just to get up hella
just
quick.
get the fuck up and get the fuck out of that scene, dude.
Yes, I'm out. I ain't hurt.
Fuck the pain, fuck
I ain't
everything. I
hurt.
gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's the dopamine running, fucking
Yeah.
just spiking all the time because you get that natural high.
Yeah,
It
well,
feels
that
It is
too,
that
for sure.
dopamine, huh?
It is
Yeah.
that dopamine.
It's like survival, like, oh, get the fuck, keep going.
Like, oh shit.
That's
Survival from embarrassment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
It's like
That shit
insecurities
kicked in.
mixed like with like
Yeah.
dopamine and shit.
What if the chick I'm trying to mate with sees me?
That's some
You fucking go
scientific-
primal.
That's how you survive, bro.
Yo, that's real shit though.
I'm trying to procreate.
Cause you get up like nothing happened.
You get all fucking gorilla.
Yo,
dude.
how far you slid though?
You kind of bounce up.
That's the
Dude, like
dopest shit I've
6
ever heard.
feet, 7 feet, dude. Dude, I slid, bro. And
Right.
it hurt. And then I get home and I'm just road rashed out. I'm
Ooh.
like,
Yeah, it's all happening.
I mean, I've done that too. Like, I remember I was on Broadway and I fucking hit a rock and I skirted and my board ran over there. I fell. Dude, I was embarrassed because there was cars honking. I just grabbed
Oh,
my board,
man.
got that shit, just started dipping again. Like,
For some reason,
I had to
when-
flee the scene
Check
almost.
this out. Check this out.
Like,
Caught a body.
I don't
Gotta
know.
get the fuck
I don't
out
know
of there.
why, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why this happens, but for some reason, when someone's riding a bike, no one gives a fuck. When someone's riding a scooter, no one gives a fuck. When someone's skateboarding, for some reason, everyone stares at them.
I definitely feel
Everyone
that.
does.
Yeah.
Everyone just stares at them like, oh,
Yeah.
I wonder.
I think I feel it for anything.
Doesn't
though.
matter who it
If
is,
I see somebody shit on a bike,
when
I'm
you're
looking.
skateboarding
dog.
by, for some reason, you're
Do
like, why the fuck
something.
is everyone looking at me?
Do
And
something.
then everyone's like, you kick flip.
Kick
That's
flip.
you're the biggest piece of shit in the world. Trying to
I know,
call
right?
someone and tell someone, hey, do a kick. Hey, guy. And I got to take off my headphones like, what? What?
Bro,
And they're like, do a kick
I
flip.
hate
You're like,
that
what the
shit.
fuck?
I'll never forget this one time we were skating.
Like, watch this.
My cousin Anthony, there was some drunk people. We're going in a rough neighborhood. It's middle of the night. It's like 10. We're skating. We're going to Jonathan Daniels' house, not too far from where we're at.
JD.
And these drunk people were outside just chilling, barbecuing, whatever. And they're like, do a kickflip, do a kickflip. And I knew in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to fuck around. I'm just going to keep going, just keep skating. Anthony over here trying to do tricks, not landing. I'm trying a trick, not landing. I'm trying a trick, not landing it. This fucking drunk dude came up to him and just smacked him in the back of the head with a bottle.
Yeah, I remember
Bro.
that.
Oh.
Wow.
I
said do a kickflip.
pretty much.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Wow.
I remember I grabbed my board. I ran out to I was about to smack him on the board. And then like these fucking like 3 chicks came and grabbed me, grabbed the board, grabbed my arms, da da da.
What the fuck?
And then like they fucking ran him in the house and they let me go. I grabbed Anthony, fucking walked back. It was just like, what the fuck?
Anthony's-
Don't
we're
be
like-
showing off.
Yeah. It's not
Shit like that, bro. Like,
What the fuck
I don't
is
even know why I
wrong?
brought
Fuck
that
that,
stupid shit
bro.
up.
That's
Yeah.
what's wrong with people?
People
That's
are tripping.
crazy.
They were drunk, you know what I mean? We're just stupid kids. And
He said, "Oh, kickflip."
yeah.
That's
They
why-
be like that though, like just like that antagonize, like come on, come on. They always want to
That's
see
the way it goes,
something.
bro.
Like I ain't no fucking show pony, bitch.
That's like you
what the
disc
fuck?
golfing
Yeah.
and someone's
Ain't no
like,
fucking,
they're sitting there
like-
at the park like, throw your dick.
You never see someone on a
Throwing
board.
ace.
You never see anyone on a bike like hop the fence, bunny hop. You know?
Yeah,
yeah,
you
that-
never see, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is.
They don't know what it's called.
That's probably what it is.
They don't
Probably
know
what
what
it is. They don't know what the fuck to
BMX
say.
trip,
They have no
BMX
idea what to
are,
say.
dude.
Yeah. Do a fucking 50-50. Oh, I
Do
don't
a
know what the fuck.
wheelie.
Yeah, that's probably what they.
Do a wheelie.
Bro, that shit's all on like fucking like on the gram and everything. Like everyone's just doing like you see kids nowadays. That's like the thing. Like just do how
Oh,
far you can
wheelies?
do the wheelies and shit. People
What-
doing
what
that
about
shit.
Tight.
What about on the bike? When,
That's constructed.
When they do
Yeah,
that swerve
I think it's
shit,
kinda tight.
when they
I'm
swerve
down
the
with it.
cars,
Like I be
No,
seeing
the
people on the
biggest,
outskirts just
scr-
like doing wheelies all nonstop.
burnout, like trying to
As far
run
as
how
you can.
fast and burn out, like how the longest burnout streak. You guys ever do that?
Yeah. No, I never did, but I see.
Yeah,
that was,
we do that shit. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
we were
that-
burning through wheels that fucking
fuck, I
fast.
bet, bro.
That was
That's an
fun.
expensive fucking hobby.
the longest. burnout.
Just
Yeah,
burn-
no shit, huh?
Just going downhill and just burning out right in front of your
Yeah.
house to see how long you get.
Right.
I should
Parents
love
all
that.
mad.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
What is barbecue? About to be mad. It was barbecue.
it is barbecue.
This one's called
What is it?
Sweet and Tangy.
Barbecue.
Cause
It's a big old BBQ.
oh, you're a bitch.
It's all blasted.
Yo, it's funny. Yo, because we're talking about this shit today too. That's funny.
What's your beef with barbecue though?
He's like, I can't have generic barbecue flavor.
Yeah, bro.
If it ain't Sweet Baby Ray's, get the fuck out of here.
No, the artificial
He
flavor.
knew hella quick too. He
Pump
said,
that
"If this
shit,
is what, if that's barbecue, I'm
First
gonna be
bite.
pissed."
Punt that, dude.
Nah, yeah, bro. That
Fucking
shit's so
Mike.
fake. I don't
It's
know.
called sweet and tangy, bro.
That is exactly what barbecue sauce is, though.
Yeah,
Right?
Motherfucker. Oh, this
So
motherfucker,
dumb,
bro.
dude.
That's what
I like a spicy barbecue sauce. That's kind of fire.
Yo,
Spicy one.
No lie though. No real shit. What's the best barbecue sauce? There's
Sweet
a lot
Baby
out there.
Ray's.
There's
Sweet Baby
Memphis. There's the
Ray's,
East
yeah.
Baby
Coast.
Ray's.
Sweet baby. Okay, I love Sweet Baby Ray's. You know why? Because
don't
you
miss.
love that honey. You love that brown sugar. You love the way it caramelizes.
They got-
I also like their sweet mustard.
That's
Sweet
right,
Baby
yes.
Ray's makes a
They got it
fucking
all.
honey
They do have
mustard.
one. But
Fire.
the old
They
fashioned
got a
is the
chicken
best
dip.
one.
Ooh.
They got this like it's like their version of fucking Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, I seen that.
What?
I haven't tried it yet.
Shout out to fucking Sweet Baby Ray's. This
You
gets
don't know
sponsored by
about it?
them.
Sweet
Sweet
Baby
Baby
Ray's
Ray's.
sponsor us,
Baby
baby.
They do it
Ray's.
right.
You still gotta get that animal fucking the
Exotic meats.
Hey, you down to try some hot sauce right now? You like
Yeah,
hot
that's some
shit?
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Nah, I'm not down for some hot
No,
shit.
You're
you
not
don't want
down
no
for
hot
hot
shit.
shit?
For what,
I'd be
ostrich?
fucking
You down to try some Sweet Baby Ray's right now?
Hot shit.
Hot
You like
shit?
barbecue?
That's sweet and sour.
You like sweet
Hot
tangy?
shit.
What kind of
You
hot
want-
shit?
I got hot sauce from
Oh,
all
no.
around the globe.
No, we don't want no hot sauce.
Bro.
You'll make my booty sting.
Damn.
I'm still recovering from the last.
I gotta
time we
work
tried that
tomorrow.
Shit, dude.
My guts gotta get through this. Dude.
bullshit.
I gotta
I
throw
do.
a few rounds. In
Oh, that kind of work.
We are gonna throw and then I gotta go to work after.
Oh shit.
I've been playing so much disc golf, bro. I love it. Trying to get
too.
everybody addicted.
Would
Dude.
you say you're a fanatic?
Yeah.
Yo, why you trying to get me
Yeah.
addicted? And then you're like, no,
What
don't
you
be
talking about?
addicted. Bro, I'm trying
Because
to
I'm
get,
trying to be healthy.
You gotta
I'm
be-
trying to help
trying
you,
to-
dude.
You gotta be
I'm
at
trying to
Zen,
fucking-
bro.
I don't want you to be like me.
trying to be
70
in that.
discs.
Hook, line, and
Trying to be
sinker
in
with
it.
this.
Yo, I
guy.
told that fool today, huh? And I was like, why do you guys carry all those discs and shit? You don't even use them. And I was like, yo, that shit's heavy. I'm not carrying that. And he goes, oh, it's for beer. And he pulls out beer.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
was
Hey,
like, yo,
yeah,
I
that's
told
a
him,
real
let's
one.
go. I
Yeah,
told
that's
him,
a
I was like,
fucking
all right,
real
I got
one.
you.
That
bro.
was real shit, real shit.
Yeah, I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
all right.
I was
But
like,
you probably only need like
Yeah.
what 10, maybe like
I
most.
told that fool too.
Be
I was like, no,
honest.
that's too much. Like,
10's
yo,
probably a good amount to take.
He's like, hey, honestly,
The
I'm gonna use
most.
like 2 of them.
What'd you
if
say?
I'm really
Yeah,
good.
but here's the thing, bro.
I was like,
He's like, I got 2.
There's
of the same
always more.
putters.
You
I'm
could
like,
always
what the
slot
fuck?
different things.
But he has 2 of the same
Okay.
putters.
I'll try
I
to
have
sell it.
18.
How so?
I think I hold maybe 20.
18, bro.
Yeah.
You
No,
only
I
need
think I hold
3.
23
Nah, I
discs.
know.
Just think about that.
But let him finish. Let him finish. I'm
Gator
curious.
Let my man talk.
No,
I'm
Gator.
curious.
Gator boy.
They all do different things.
Gator boy, do you have duplicates?
Oh yeah.
Of
So
the same
why?
disc?
I don't have any doopies.
Okay, you don't wear don't rock the doopies. Then
I
you
just
know.
got it.
I don't-
just got
you- I
my
don't
own.
know.
because
Oh, but you're not. He's
but-
not carrying them on.
But if
Yeah,
I
no, he
have
carries them.
dupes, it's for discs that I like.
okay.
So it's like
But how you
If
gonna
I
have two? One
liked
broken
it-
in, one not broken in, or one lighter? One
'Cause
the
it
same
got-
disc,
if I
lighter
lose
disc?
one, if one of
Damage.
them
See, that would
breaks
make
into it,
sense.
because after you break them in a lot, they become understable. So a disc that wanted to finish hard left for the first fucking year of throwing it will slowly start to do this. Slowly start
Oh,
to
so
go
they
straighter,
wear
and then-
out.
I kind of
Yeah.
like that.
I didn't know that.
That's why you
I
want
like
your
that.
disc to break in. You break your disc in by throwing it for a long period, and then you like.
Bro, see now
If you
we're on
like a
another
disc-
level
Yep.
again.
So say you
Yeah.
like a disc,
Yeah.
and you're
What
like,
tomorrow? Let's throw my disc, bro.
See, I didn't know that.
Pause.
see.
so you get a disc, and you're like, I like how that flew when I first got it, and it's starting to get a little more straight and flippy on me. You just go and get another one, and you keep throwing your old one because you know how it flies now. Throwing it for a year, you understand what it's gonna do, and then you get that new
Yo,
one to start breaking it
yeah.
in. Try
Matt,
to
you'll
get
be
it.
like, yo, watch, I'm gonna hit this hard left, and I'm gonna swerve through these trees real quick, and I'm gonna land like right there.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
I'm not going with any expectations.
Yo, just don't throw it into the
I
this
know,
people's
exa-
backyard.
yeah,
That's
for
all.
real.
one of the guys.
It's all about-
God damn.
It's about timing for sure.
Yes, sir.
He's got little
timing.
sleeves and everything.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the straighter you get it, bro. That's
You know what
all
it kinda
need to
reminds me
know.
of?
Just keep it straight.
Just like a hobby, like how pogs were.
keep it
I was
yeah.
obsessed with
Bro,
fucking pogs.
Bro, check this out. Check
when
this
I
out.
was
If
a
I go
kid.
disc golfing,
Obsessed.
I don't get hit.
with
I
slammers
don't
and all
expend
that.
too much energy. I get outside. I get to walking. I get a little bit of exercise. It doesn't cost much.
You're usually hanging out with some friends.
Yeah, the only thing it really costs you is your concentration. It's like
Yeah.
playing darts. Like
and the starter.
you're
set.
like, oh, I'll just throw it real quick, but for some reason you're like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Yeah,
you're
it's
so
like
you're so immersed in it.
it's like
already,
that, but
bro.
there's a
Like,
little bit of testosterone in there because you're like,
Honestly, like
Because
I
it's
ain't
so
gonna lie.
fucking far
I'm
away
gonna get
that
frustrated because
you're like, I'm a Troy Aikman this shit.
the
that-
concentration aspect
Right
comes
now,
into
yeah.
play though when you
Yeah.
like
right
if
now
you
it's
go out by
therapy.
yourself. So I think
See, that
if
probably better. to
any of
start.
you
I've
guys
been
will
twice by
notice-
myself, bro. Yeah.
you'll notice
It's
you play
different.
with a bunch of people and like you have more fun and you're like chatting and like
Yeah,
you
shit.
step up and you throw a little more loose, but then you go out for a round by yourself and the whole time all you're thinking about is
how to angle it.
all you're thinking
like, I
about is
suck.
throwing.
Yeah.
That's all you're
Oh,
thinking.
wow.
You're
So
thinking
it's a-
about your homeboys and like
That's what I'm saying.
background
conversation
noise and all that
That's what
bullshit.
I'm
all
saying.
you're thinking
so-
of is
you're so
eyes on me.
immersed.
this T-pad and like I got to get it over here.
Bro, you're so immersed.
I have
Yo.
I know what fundamentals I should
Yeah.
be doing.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, well that'd be a good reason to have duplicates. So say like you start off on the cement plaque or whatever, and you just throw a certain fucking fucking disc, right? You throw that shit. I didn't like that. Have a backup. try again.
That too.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
see,
if
I can
you're-
get
if
that
you're playing
point.
by yourself,
I can get that point.
But
Yeah.
usually, what I'll do is I'll step up to a tee pad and I'll have 2 discs in mind, unless I know, unless it's like I'm throwing this. But usually, I try to walk up and go, I want to throw this, but I'll usually step up going like I know I could, like, this is the disc I should be throwing.
But
It's usually the disc I should be throwing, and then the disc I'd like to see how it
check
works.
this out though. Check this
Like,
out though.
I want to see how this works on this hole.
I was telling Toxica, I was like, yo, this is my whole thing. I threw a couple like after the fact today, but my whole thing is I just started, so I don't want to get comfortable with throwing multiple discs. So I was like, yo, if I throw a fucked up throw, then that's on me. I play from there. I play that bitch where it lies.
It's a
So
good
you're
way to look at it,
you're
but
responsible for it, because if I gotta
you're
enter
so
a tournament,
fresh, bro, it's all about
then I'm like,
reps.
bro.
Repetition.
Yo, tell me
going
not
out-
Toxica. I was like,
And going out and
I want to
throwing-
see. Hey, I'm expecting so much.
no.
Nope. Can't change my mind no more.
I expect a lot of my
Can't change my
stuff.
mind no more.
Style points behind the
Yeah.
leg. I'm
We'll
like, what
see.
the fuck?
I played
No, I
about a
wanna see it.
solid week straight
You sound
Right?
like a professional right now.
He's
But
been playing
at
damn
first-
near every day.
at first.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yep, every day since.
So I was
the-
telling Donovan,
the
I was like, yo,
incident.
even if I suck, I got to keep this confidence up. I'm
All
into the
right.
tournament.
Hey,
yo,
I love confidence, dog.
Yeah,
That's
yo,
what's
the
up.
confidence has
Hell
to
yeah.
last through the tournament, right? You can't bitch
Yeah.
out like halfway
Nah,
through. You can't.
You
your
can't get
confidence
cold
has
feet
to
now,
go-
pussy.
Yo,
Trust
yeah,
me.
yeah, exactly. You
All
know,
of a sudden, dog. Oh, yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
tomorrow you gotta be like, all of a sudden.
Look,
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, Mike has potential. Mike
That's
has
what's
big
up.
potential.
Hell yeah.
You know, he has a couple of throws. Very nice. Fucking
Don't build me up,
forearm.
bro.
That shit was nice.
What
though.
about the homie Donnie right here? What we talking?
Well, we did throw a couple right there at that park. That was free. Like we just.
Oh,
for-
we were
just
driving.
for
I'm not.
range. Yeah,
I'm
just
not
for
a
driving.
driver though. This
I
fool
didn't-
could
I
throw
haven't-
fine.
But
I've
that's
never
like the
played-
main point.
We've
of
never
it.
played. Me and Toxic have never played.
Yeah, not yet, but
I just
yeah.
throw, and he
Oh.
showed up right when I was leaving. I literally.
Oh, I
threw-
thought you guys all played.
No, no, no.
My
Not
bad.
yet.
I think I threw
Misconception.
3 or 4 right before
Not
I
yet.
left. Like
Yeah.
right before, I think he saw me throw 3 times.
and then the
No,
kid.
that's
Yeah,
nothing,
the kids
yeah.
came.
Yeah.
Those
Because
damn
yo,
kids, bro.
because you got your
Oh,
driver.
dude.
Say it's
I
way
got out of
over
there.
You're like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
got
to get
perfect
way
timing.
the fuck over there.
You already know.
Right.
They just wanted to throw.
You got your
huh?
mid, your
was
mid
cool,
range.
though.
I
It was
kind of
good.
like the mid range for everything for some weird reason. Like I could do,
a
like
mental
I
thing,
just
probably.
feel like I could drive with it even though I'm not supposed to. It's not going to go as far. I feel like I can putt with it even though I'm not supposed to. But the mid range is the shit. The putter kind of weirds me out for some weird reason because it's so thick and bulky.
Yeah, this guy hasn't even tried the putts.
Yeah,
at
the putt.
all,
I didn't use the
bro.
putters at all. Really, it was
Dude,
weird.
you gotta,
You gotta practice that shit.
but you gotta learn. You gotta actually do putt fucking form,
bro,
bro.
I have to tell him. I told him all day at the park
You're not
today. I did
using
forehand for
square
the
up.
most part. Yeah, I got to do like I got to pretty much use putt stance all day. I got to use backhand all day. I got to try forehand all day. I got to try the
Well, you
the
don't want a
hyzer
putt
and the
stance all
anhei or
day.
the Heisen and the
Putt
or whatever.
stance is literally just like it's so.
Yo, tell me
fucking-
not toxic. I was even looking at you and going, "Pah,"
Yeah.
and hitting that shit.
Well, this fool found like another style. He just throws it like
Confidence is
fucking
at
long
all-time
ways.
high, dog. I wasn't tripping out.
Dude,
gonna
I'm telling you, I got a witness. I was like, no one's gonna believe me. He's like, no one's gonna believe you. But it depends on the day.
Sounds like
You're only-
Toxica's the ultimate hype man.
You're only
in my
as good as the last. You're only as good
I'm
as the last
selling
day
it.
you
where I'm
played.
sitting,
Selling them really
dog.
good, right?
No, the way it
I'm
goes though.
selling it, right?
Look at check this out. You're only as good as the last day you played. So I'm only as
Right.
good as the last round I had.
Yeah, but then tomorrow,
So
I'm gonna
tomorrow
I don't
if I have
want
a
to
good-
hear the
Yeah,
just a bad day.
exactly,
for me.
exactly. Then I'm that bad that you're
See-
only as good as you are that day. It's like if we fight,
I
you're only as
respect
good as
that.
you are that day.
I
So,
respect
like,
that.
See what we
That's
do
what's
though.
up.
so
we
if I was good on the last time, you see me, then cool. And if
Yeah.
I was sucked, then that's where I'm at.
That's how you build confidence, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You be realistic, but you gotta like,
Yeah, you gotta be
set
realistic,
the bar.
dog.
We don't even go do the scores. Was it scorecard? That's what it is, though. Too. You actually need to put the scorecard.
But if you
on.
could throw it farther to
100%,
begin
yeah,
with,
100%.
you
know,
don't
so
have
you
to
can
throw as
really,
many.
really
times.
gauge
and
on
you
where
can see your progression.
see exactly. You see your progress.
But if it takes me
Yeah.
2 throws to hit,
Come on,
to-
Donnie, get in there.
But you already know though. You already feel it exactly.
if it takes me
But,
2
like,
throws
look
to
at
get
you.
to the
When
to,
you
to
jump
get
in there,
towards the
yeah.
hole, and he takes 1 throw to get towards the hole, then he has 2 chances to putt versus my 1 chance.
It's very similar to regular
So
golf.
it's like regular golf, but it's a
Exactly.
bitch because like it's so weird, dude.
Aerodynamics.
It's so weird.
right. I
'Cause
mean,
you
you're playing
think-
with it's a whole different playing field.
You're
but
like,
it's
I'll just chuck it over there real quick.
the,
No.
the
Dude, it's,
rules.
an
Yeah.
it's an illusion. It's an illusion.
It's an
too.
illusion, yes, bro.
But yeah, I saw that video. That shit looked like that shit wasn't coming. Like that shit was gonna go to space.
Yeah.
And then, dunk,
Like,
yeah,
like
bro,
fast,
like
as slow as it went,
bro.
and as fast as it went
It's
down.
like that, bro.
Whoa. The truth.
it's an illusion, Holmes.
You gotta rifle that one, Mike.
Yeah, I got
That
to
Mamba.
I threw about 2 good ones that I felt confident in that I like leveled up a little bit.
Mm.
I threw like 2 drives that I was like, oh, I leveled up
This
on
is the
those.
bird.
That's
This is
what's
the
up.
one that just sits. I took a fucking video of it, dude.
Oh, I gave him well, on my phone it's clean. I got to send him the better version.
That shit's going to outer space, and then
Boom,
Wham.
the bird.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Right. No, I get you.
That one's supposed to.
But I can see like the illusion of seeing it. Like, yo, that motherfucker's gone. Boom.
Okay,
Cool. It's cool. I like it.
okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, disc golf community, but their ratings,
Watch what
right?
you
Let me
say,
see
dog.
this. No, let me see this. Check this out. So,
It's got a rating on there.
They all got ratings, dog. What are you talking about?
hey, calm down. All right.
The genius.
This one has a 7 to begin with, right?
The
Speed.
genius.
This is speed, but this is how much power your arm has, or else it won't
It's
get
how
to that.
fast
it's
your
that
arm
arm
should be
speed.
moving.
So this is a 7, right? The one that Mamba that I was throwing was like a 13. And if I don't throw it hard enough, that
Yeah,
bitch ain't gonna fly right.
Because it's heavier.
It's
It
not
makes
gonna fly
sense.
right. Yes.
No, it's not heavier.
It's just it's a
It's
speed.
the width of the rim.
Oh,
Yes,
never
The
mind.
diameter of the rim when you hold it, it'll be thicker.
Are they all the same weight?
No, they're not. Because
Okay.
I had
Slightly
one
different.
because Justin's Mamba
very
is
close to
lighter, and I could throw that bitch way farther than I could throw my Mamba.
I don't know what his is. Yeah.
My Mamba don't fucking fly.
Dude, get a lightweight Mamba. They have
So-
them like one.
All right, explain to me real quick. I'm a fucking novice.
150?
I don't know a damn thing. I'm an idiot. I'm a
150
moron.
bucks.
7 arm
Name
speed.
your shit.
Arm speed.
What the fuck is it all? Yeah.
Oh,
This is gonna be
All right, I
flight
don't know,
time.
but
Like
that's
it's
glide.
a 5 glide time.
Feels good.
Okay, so they're all the same.
it's
four
how long
numbers.
it wants to
There's
stay.
4 numbers
up.
on
Yeah,
all of them,
yeah.
right?
Okay. How much
Okay.
power you need
What's
to
the
throw
first
it?
one?
The power
Speed.
you
That's
throw it.
speed. Okay.
So if you don't got no speed in your arm, then don't throw 13s or
Right.
12s or whatever.
You want the lower the better. for
This is
speed.
how this is the glide. So if you throw it right, it's gonna
Okay.
glide to about that distance.
So
of
the
5,
higher the
whatever,
number, the
a 5.
better the glide, and the lower the number,
longer it'll glide
weaker the
before
glide.
it-
It's just,
Depending-
it's just how it wants to stay in. Like,
See,
you know
this-
how that Berg, like, it flew out as soon. It just started.
The
to
And
longer
it starts
glide.
coasting
The
down.
longer the
glide
glide.
would have been like it would have coasted
Like how it's
down.
coasting
It would have
down.
faded
Got it.
down.
100%.
Okay,
I
and
get
then
it.
this guy
Mm.
-4, right?
Okay, what's
If I
the
throw it-
third one?
If I throw, okay, that's a -4, right? So if I throw it this way,
Mhm.
it's gonna -4 this way.
Okay, you're fucking losing.
Okay, look. If I throw it this way, boom,
Okay.
it's gonna -4
Angled.
I
this
am
way,
not
this way, because it's
comprehend.
backwards. Because it's backwards.
Yeah.
Right.
You're speaking to a moron here. Let's go.
So if I'm going like this is gonna angle left.
You
It's called the what? It's called a hyzer, right?
Yeah, you want him to start.
And
on
then
like
check it
on
out. If I throw one that
like
has a
zero,
positive 4,
like, we got
Okay.
some
then when I
yeah.
throw it, it's
So
gonna
-4 is
anti-
kind of hardcore
anti-hyzer,
spin
right?
out.
Yeah, like more like straightforward with your.
So a 0 would be like it'll be a flat
Yes,
coast.
and
all
what
the way
I
through.
like is the one I have. It's like 5,
Oh,
5,
see, now
0,
we're talking
0 or
mean.
some
Now
shit,
we're
right?
talking
Bro,
strike one.
yeah,
the
yo,
strike
when
one's
I
nice.
throw it, it just goes straight like.
Okay.
That strike
But the
one's
problem
nice.
is, a lot of these that have this weird shit going on. If you fuck up, sometimes it helps you.
Okay, I guess I just
Yeah.
need to know just because my own brain is like this. So like with the -4, what's the significance of banking it like at an angle like this? Is that like to avoid a tree?
You're gonna make okay. -4 means it's gonna
You know
turn
what I mean?
left.
Like is that to avoid a tree or some shit?
Check this out. If I throw it like
I'm
this,
such an idiot.
if I throw it like this, it has to
I'll
take
admit
its
it.
time, correct, and then it's gonna do what it has to do. If I throw it flat, it's gonna go flat.
What's the
and then
significance
do
in
what
that?
it has
It's
to do.
hard to-
If I throw it like this,
I
it's
don't
just gonna
understand
go
why
like this.
that would be a
It's
thing.
hard to explain
You gotta throw them.
without you go. So basically, think about.
I thought
it
they
like
were all
this.
the same. I'm like, you just throw a fucking frisbee.
Think about a disc. So let's think about. All right, we should wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about
Yes.
some disc golf after this.
You don't want
Peace.
to. All right, late.